So, last session, you continued your journey deeper into the corrupted jungles of Tanzia, following this magical trail revealed by one of these enchanted emeralds across a set of standing stones. After reactivating the first waystone, Etheria attuned to its magic, allowing her to see some sort of spectral path leading further into the wilderness. Packing up your caravan, you followed this trail, encountering increasingly treacherous terrain. The jungle became more oppressive, with signs of unnatural corruption, sickly plants, trees with blackened veins, and strange, disconcerting whispers. You eventually chose to leave behind your caravan for the meantime, and at the second standing stone you found another emerald, which Dajar managed to reactivate after... this would be a third standing stone, which Dajar managed to reactivate after cleansing it of darkened corruption. Etheria once more attuning to the stone, revealing the path ahead, and as you journeyed further, the forest grew increasingly twisted and outwardly seemingly malevolent. You began to feel as though you were being watched. Strange, shambling figures appeared in the distance, grotesque humanoid forms composed of twisted vines and thorns. Etheria took the initiative and eliminated one of these creatures with a well-placed arrow. However, this action stirred something far more menacing, a massive, monstrous entity, an amalgamation of wood, corruption, and bone, it seemed, towering nearly 12 feet tall, 20 if it were to stand up straight, emerging from the shadows. Realizing the danger, you hid and managed to evade its notice as it searched for the source of this disturbance. However, you managed to distract it by throwing an arrow into the distance, and with blistering, unnatural speed, it just charged into the fog, and you took that opportunity to press onward. As you did, you encountered more signs of the forest's corruption. The whispers grew louder, and feelings of dread pressed upon you, and eventually, you... now it was then you reached your third standing stone. This one was cracked and infused with dark magic. Dajar, with the help of Etheria, managed to cleanse and reactivate it, but the effort took its toll. You managed to advance, and now the jungle became this nightmarish landscape. The fog thickened. You began to notice eerie after-images of yourselves in the mist. And suddenly the shadows detached from your bodies, materializing into twisted, corrupted versions of yourselves. And before you could react, they turned hostile. Caught in this unnerving confrontation, you engaged your shadowy doppelgangers in combat. Etheria struck at the false Dajar from a hidden vantage point. Saoyun cast Fireball, attempting to damage the group of shadows, while Liska confronted her own double in melee. Velum grappled with the false Saoyun, trying to restrain her. The battle was intense for the first round, with these twisted versions of yourselves wielding your own abilities, skills, and resources against you. And that session, last session, concluded in the midst of this battle against your shadows, and that's where we come back in. So let me go ahead and set up some combat music here.
Time to whoop our own ass.
As one does.
Dajar, I say this with love, but I'm killing you first.
I want to try something new, but if you beat me to it, okay.
Alright, first up is Etheria. Top of round 2. What are you doing?
I'm going to sneak around and do my little skitter scatter. Get back into line of sight.
If there's anything
It's
left
Rita.
of her, you can have her.
I'm having to identify who's you. I think that's Liska.
Tried
Yep,
to make-
that's Liska. The
tried
red
to
on the
make
red
the,
is hard to see.
Yeah, I tried to make the tokens a bit more visible since last time.
Liska actually.
Normally have to pay for that sort of thing.
Kind of trippy if you sort of just scroll between them real quick.
I can't see where the snake is.
I have an idea where she is, but
I can point you to her
but I don't
because
think it's
she's
called that.
just about over there. If you can see my cursor.
That would make sense. Breaking line of sight of me. Well, time to go to the next one that I don't want to deal with. I almost clicked on the icon of the gun.
the next thing that's a threat. Gun.
Oh,
Oh, it's not automatically rolling it. Oh dear. Hang on. There we go. If you want, you can all,
Cray.
Ooh,
you can
that
pause
was
here.
close to a
Close.
We can pause here just to fix that real quick.
well, let me do my damage.
There we go.
Oh, it
There's-
didn't do the
Yeah, it didn't automatically do it for some reason.
yeah.
Yeah, I can go ahead and pause
Well,
here.
I rolled a 19.
Okay.
So I think even with the negative, yeah, we'll go ahead pause. Even with the -5, it's not taking into effect my.
All right, there we go. Okay, your second attack.
That fixed. I have shot once, so I would be revealed. I gotta do that.
What are you gonna say? I would be remiss if I didn't shoot again.
But now I'm gonna go ahead and shoot her again. I do not get advantage on this, unless we are. I don't think we're in actual darkness, so no.
All right.
Somewhere.
Oh, he's thinking about it. There we go. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I see Jack O'Lantern reading that.
Why did it not do sharpshooter again?
Like a toggle?
Is it? I clicked yes for sharpshooter. Did it? Not
Yeah, I'm
apply.
not seeing any of the extra damage.
It also didn't take off the -5.
Fuck. God damn it. Okay.
Hold on, let me.
I'm pretty sure 24 still hits her.
Yeah, 24 does still hit.
So that would be
28. Sorry?
Put 10 more damage.
Yeah.
So 28.
28 total. Which would mean subtract 10 from the current place.
Gotcha.
Maybe I just need to try refreshing.
I'm gonna get logged out.
The doppelgangers are too convincing. I looked over to the turn order, saw Sal had prone. I was like, when did she get prone? And then I hovered over.
Yeah.
Eva Sal.
Oh, yes.
They're too convincing, guys.
I mean, that's kind of the point.
I mean, I'm sure you'd like that, but no.
Okay, so
mean, she is face
28
down.
points of damage there. Very nice. You can see the strange, shadowy version of Rita is struggling to hold itself together.
Perfect, perfect. And I'll do what I do best.
What the fuck was that?
Scurry!
Skitter like a critter.
Me-
Does it not have me vertically set?
Oh.
No.
Elevation 0. I should be higher.
Yeah, just,
Well, I'm gonna be climbing up anyway.
yeah, if you just select yourself and just like double click one of those green arrows there with a 20 next to it.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm up there. I'm climbing on top of the tree.
Oh, right, like right on top of the tree. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the tree.
Okay, so
I got climb speed.
the tree itself is about 80 feet tall. So including the mound, that's 100 feet.
I wouldn't be able to get all the way 100 feet up. Move.
Well,
5, 10, I have
you've
40,
got
about 30 left.
it's 80 feet from your current position, because you're right, you're 20 feet up. With that 20-foot mound with the tree on top of it, that is 100 feet in total.
Oh, in total.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying 100 feet from like ground level. The mound you're on is 20
got
feet
it.
tall.
Great. I wasn't standing on the mound. I was climbing on the tree before.
Gotcha. Okay.
So somehow my elevation got set to 0. So I should have been like 20 feet up the tree.
Okay, so you're
I'm gonna set myself. Then I should be at 40,
Yep.
and then I'm
thing
gonna.
is-
Huh?
Like I say, I think it's because when you move over one of those numbers, like 0 feet or 20 feet, it probably
Oh, it
automatically
probably
sets
set
your
me
height.
to it.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I'll
Automated system.
yeah, I'll just let you kind of briefly see like behind
Sure.
the curtain a little bit.
No, don't worry too much.
Different
That's okay.
different elevation regions when you move over them.
Okay. Gone back. Here I go.
Alright, that is interesting and good to know for future escapades.
All I see is
All
just
right.
Ethereus token briefly just existing in them.
Yep.
I mean, that's her in a nutshell.
She hides herself against the bark of this sickly kind of blackened tree, and the ghillie suit just cloaks her entirely, like a chameleon hiding against the stem of a branch.
I can't turn all blue and invisibly. But yes, that's my turn. I popped out, I shot him, and go back, bonus action hide.
All right. Right. You know what? She's Vodmir is going to use one of these.
Is what-
That spell that she's been taught.
Expeditious runaway.
Yep. And
It's a
she's
good
gonna, since that kind of revealed her position there.
Tactically advance to the rear line.
Mhm.
Expeditious yeet.
She,
And she's gonna move her way over here. And here. Gonna move all the way away from this situation. And so that was a bonus action. Gonna do one of these. Barely misses.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You see a small sparkling mote of starlight just in the distance past the tree, Vellum. And you see this small wisp of purple fur kind of just about to dart
There
behind
she
the
is.
tree. Sayun.
Well, I have limited choices. And just
All of
to
them
get
violent.
It's
Oh yes.
Godspeed.
you would.
But in
Yeah,
an
you
effort
do it.
to maximize our survivability, I'm actually gonna do it. Fuck you guys for piling on about unsummoning my turret.
All it took was facing your demons.
And having them use the turret.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
How the turntables.
She has learned and grown. Which one is it? Is it the pew pew or the womp womp? We love good pew.
Alright. Select open sheet because I have to remember to select just the turret when I'm doing these attacks. For Spellista on Rita. The evil.
All right.
Please hit.
I don't like that we feel the need to specify the evil one, because then, therefore, we're setting the precedent. If we don't say that, we're going to shoot the good one.
I personally don't believe in labeling people as their alignment.
I just say negative. It's
Yep,
just a
the
shadow
23,
person.
that hits.
Any of us could be evil, but they
17.
could be good for all we know.
Oh damn, that's a good hit and some damage.
It's big.
Nice.
That was my main action. So you can make the attack just as you summon it.
As the dark reader stumbles back, sort of attempting to reconstitute its form, you see this horrific kind of grin split its face in two with this shrieking, awful cackling sound.
Oh boy.
Most of my shit takes an action. That's kind of the bad part.
Your legs don't.
Okay, where would I run to?
Probably
behind
away
him.
from the wild shaping druid.
Somewhere that isn't here.
Yeah, just hide behind a mound or something. There's a lot of mounds and bark in the way.
I mean, honestly, you've just pushed her away, so it's going to be harder for her to keep pace if she does try and engage. Up to you, though. I'm just memeing and spitballing.
Just a suggestion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's all fucked.
Oh, bad.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go over here.
All right. You're gonna take your cannon with you.
No.
Okay.
I'll leave it there. Let it fucking kill things.
Murder.
Because
Alright.
you have to remember, Janner, the turret does come with a special button.
Oh yes,
Oh.
it
The
does.
kaboom, fuck you all, but
That's my turn.
All right.
But the turret's out, you fucker.
I feel some targeting.
How dare?
All right.
I'm Ida? Etheria. I got E's on the brain. So many
Negatheria.
E names. I was mixing Etheria and Rita. That's what it was. I'll like that. Oh.
Yeah.
I would like that they didn't do anything even more. Alrighty, time for an evil snack. Quote unquote.
Oh god, is that her dread ambusher? Oh no!
I don't like
I
that
think
at
it's
all.
something they
She's
all get
already-
because it matches the buff that Sao has as well. I think they all get that.
Ooh,
And
that's
plus, the first
somehow
round's
worse.
already gone.
Oh yeah.
There's a spell being cast. I can tell. There's like, oh god, she's invisible. Be gone.
You see,
Yeah, good luck.
just out of the corner of your eye, Vellum, the darkened serpent that is this dark mimicry of Dajar seems to weave her hand in the air and vanishes from existence.
Snake's gone. Stay still.
All right.
Oh my, I don't like this. There's two of the enemy party that we don't know where they are.
Dajar, what you doing?
Okay then. I'm just gonna go to the earring first. Does anyone have eyes on, well, Shadow Me?
He just vanished.
Fuck. Hey, it kind of ruins my plans, but okay then. Locate. I'm gonna cast Locate Creature on the shadow version of myself.
All right. Can you ping the details of that spell?
Give me a
that-
second.
You had to be
Target
familiar
you?
with it. Like, are you familiar with yourself?
Yeah,
Do we truly know ourselves?
I think you're very familiar with yourself. Let's see,
not
too
familiar
one
with
action, concentration, 4th
Yeah,
level.
she's
Okay.
not Vellum.
Wow. Wow.
15 minutes
Okay.
every morning and evening.
Okay, so
do
as
this
you cast that spell, you take that from your component patch a bit of fur from a bloodhound. You weave it through the air, and indeed you sense the direction is. Let me go ahead and it is this direction.
Okay.
North by northeast.
Oh, I don't like this.
Okay. Fuck.
I
Just
just
ping
remembered
to
evil
the earrings
has
to
poisons.
everyone. Alright. I have a heading of my
and
darker self.
Let's see, direction it's moving. It is currently moving north by northwest.
Is moving north
That
by
direction.
northwest in that direction. I
Oh no, ADMG going for me.
shit.
Unfortunately,
going
I don't
for
know
you-
if you know that because you didn't see her last known position.
I do remember her last known position before hiding. So fuck.
Either
That's
going for
hiding.
you or going for the kid.
Well, maybe.
Okay, I'm just in action. That really ruins my plans.
Such is the way of battle. Plans are the first casualty.
Oof. Here.
Oh, I forgot that the evil side goes before me. This will be interesting.
Oh no, you might have to wrestle the horror.
There's worse things to worry about.
Nice. Oh.
Well, it's gonna take most of her turn to get you off and then up. So
Okay. Usually getting up
Sometimes it
before
takes a while
goes
to get
before
off.
getting off.
God, the innuendo this evening, guys.
Look, the jokes are there. I just pluck them from the ether.
All right, so that was your action, Dejar, to cast a spell.
Yeah.
You got a bonus action. You got your movement, or the rest of your
I
movement.
move. Well, let's see. Well, I went and got to 25. I think it was 30 to get here.
If you don't have any bonus actions, that's fine.
I'm thinking what I can do here. Have an open line to
Do your
someone.
best.
Yeah, anything that you can do as a bonus action is probably a leveled spell, which you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Damn, I was gonna do this expedious yeet, but that kind of ruined it. All right, then I'm gonna move one more up, and that'll be it for me.
All right then,
A counter to a caster. Not me.
Liska, what you doing? You're facing off with yourself.
Let's see. I
I'm not
have
really battle.
I have a question
Mm-hmm.
because it's been a while, a whole week in fact. Did this Liska use a reaction at any point in time in the last round?
I remember her using her reaction and that being because she did the shield master.
Oh, and
to
that
take
that was
damage
the
from the spell.
I know that was the
Yeah,
first
yeah.
round. I don't know if that's
That was the round
since her
before,
last. Yeah, I don't know if it's since her last turn if she's taken.
she's not used any reactions. No.
Okay, then you know what? I'm gonna move 5 feet down.
Okay. Still within her reach.
Yep. Is she gonna take a reaction to smack me?
Targeting says yes.
She can.
With
Yes,
the
that all just means moving within your range. It doesn't have to be out of your range.
Well, Cavalier specifically, if a creature
Okay,
tries to
well,
move within
yeah.
range, yeah.
I just call it Sentinel colloquially.
yeah, no,
Gotcha.
you know what? Sure. Gonna move. Yeah, with
And it's
a,
like, you use it on me all the time. Yes, I
Yeah.
will.
you're using a maul right now.
Now it's my turn.
With
What was that?
You're using a maul right now. That's got a 5 foot reach.
10 feet for...
Mount folk.
Yes.
Mountain folk.
So that'll make it 10 feet. Okay, so we'll do smack you with them all.
A bonk.
Question: Can you hit yourself?
That's the question.
No, apparently
No.
not.
Disappointing.
That ain't. So, with
It
that
just
in mind,
looked like, oh, okay, well, I
Makes
guess
it
I'm going
feel
to keep
be
going.
inferior.
with that in mind, I will take another 5 feet. 5 feet. There we go.
Yeah.
And then, oh hey, the little one. How's it going?
Smash.
Time to squish. It's that picture with the cat, except it's Liska and fake Rito.
Why is it taking so long? on this?
Yeah.
It's still so weird.
I think the locate creature animation might be making things chocolate.
Let me go.
No, I
and-
mean it always does this even like it was
Yeah,
doing this
I
whenever
think-
I attack with the maul.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll
something with this map, or is maybe it is.
I think it's the animation.
yeah. It's either the animation
And
or
it's
the,
Turn
only-
the animation
or
off
the-
and see if it's any different.
or the
And it's
maul
only
itself.
my maul too, because the other
Yeah.
Liska
Because it has
did
to scale
immediately.
up to you.
I think
Twice
it's
the
also
size,
because
twice
it's
the
like-
animation, twice the RAM.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's the animation. I just think it's something up with the maul. Oh, you'll also find I gave you like a unwavering mark manual version, just in case.
Gotcha.
Second one. She's winding up.
beating the living
It's like a warrior in Path of Exile. You got to wind up your attacks.
Time for a whack-a-mole.
You've been playing too much
And
of that.
Yeah,
bam.
way too much.
Yeah. Look, at least the skill trees went that size.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Okay, Vellum, you've unlocked new stuff on your blessing. Here's your skill tree. It's an 800 piece of paper or something.
Oh yeah, yeah. With a 9, again, it's still trying to reincorporate its form. You see this wisping hiss of dark energy being battered away from its form every time you swipe with your maul.
Let's do a third. For good measure, you know?
Everything in threes is good.
And
It's thinking about it.
smack. Oh, that's
Yep.
a low roll.
No smack.
Yep, still hits though.
Mine is a smash.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. She's not very well armored, this one.
Nope. Man.
Oh, okay.
Low, like, worst damage I can deal.
Wow. Yeah.
All
C'est la
things
vie.
balanced.
Do this, do that. What did she do on her last turn? What did Nega Rita do? Because she moved. Did she cast anything?
She attempted to warp your shape.
Oh, right. She tried to polymorph me. Gotcha. Okay. And then, now that that's done, and I've beaten a little sense into the tiny one, I'm gonna go back.
Re-engage.
Just a moment.
Hello again. We meet one
I
more
have to
time.
take care of something.
The Goliath that is your inverse form. She kind of glares at you through the darkened visor
And then
silently.
just to see if I can knock myself down.
All right. So athletics check versus athletics
Unless-
check.
Unless she wants to make a
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics check. Nah. Oh shit.
Oh,
With
Oh,
a, yeah.
man,
Your-
you are not rolling well. for
Your
this.
doppelganger is knocked prone.
I mean, okay. Who would know how to best fight yourself? Out of everybody here, I feel like Liska would, because she knows her strengths, she knows her weaknesses.
True, but so does it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
but it-
Yeah, but
her
she's the original.
experience.
but it's also Janner.
That too.
And no offense.
Your rolls are dog shit. No offense.
All right. So you.
He's not him.
The other me.
Let's see.
the floor, what will she do?
I don't know, kick you in the balls.
Bonus action.
It is gone.
Oh dear God.
This actually ball kick.
Oh right, the 10 HP turret.
Let me go ahead and make sure that didn't double up. It did, so let me readjust that to 14. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So with the bonus action,
I mean, okay, she wouldn't be above kicking Vellum in the dick.
I think Jen is looking more towards spell options right now.
I mean,
Which is tricky because I put her in a position where her range of vision is limited to either me or, you know, the fucking floor.
I mean, that's what Ducky said. If that's a valid
True.
option.
I mean, a nut kick is an option, but, you know, I'm sure there's more effective one.
I'm just gonna.
If he was in a position.
I'm just gonna kick you in
So.
the balls.
Okay, you can't do that with that spell.
Ball kick.
Bolo kicker.
Janet, would you like some help?
What was that?
I mean, Ducky seems to be saying kick Vellum in the balls
It's either gonna
They've
be
said it
kick
twice.
Vellum in the balls,
thrice.
or Vortex Warp, just throw him somewhere.
Can
Or,
you
you know-
vortex warp someone in the air?
Nope.
It has to be on a solid surface.
Yeah, it has to be solid.
Sure, I'm glad
Well,
you have
you
that
know-
Thunder Wave, that's what I'm saying. Oh, you do have Thunder Wave, don't you?
Make a
one of
con
the
save,
spells
please.
that's always prepared.
Yep, dude.
All right,
Ugh.
that fails.
I'm going to Indomitable.
Okay, reroll.
There's no prompt for Indomitable, but I'm going to use it anyway.
Wow, that thing just came
How
and
do I do a
gone.
reroll without using Thread of Fate? Whatever, I'll just do Thread of Fate reroll prompt and then. Oh, I failed anyway.
Well,
I still had my Thread of Fate, but, you know, that was Indomitable.
okay, so let's see here.
You know what, fuck, can I Thread of Fate it?
If it
I mean,
says
I do have that.
if it says you can reroll on a saving throw.
Let me double check its wording.
I think it's any D20.
Any D20, eh? God, my game is lag.
Just for clarification, I do have certain spells that are always prepared because they are part of my extended spell list from Artillerist. Thunder Wave is one of them.
Well-
So is Shield.
Well, first of all, do you want to reroll that?
Yes, I was, yeah, I'll reroll. I'll trust Avon's word because I can't find the fucking.
It's a luck die. That's essentially what it is.
Constitution.
A 19.
Oh,
Better.
dang it.
That succeeds.
A well-spent Thread of Fate.
You remain where you are.
Wasted Indomitable.
Okay,
I'm really
that's
glad they changed
action.
that in 1 D&D.
Action, bonus action. Can't move because she's grappled. That's going to be her turn.
Alright.
All right, Vellum, your turn.
Well, Vellum is instinctively reaching for the Sunblade, but he hesitates. Because things look very different now suddenly.
For the boss.
And he's instead going to pull a sack out of his bag of holding and try and jam it over her head.
Okay. I'll say I'll have to rule this as another like a grapple within a grapple. I'll say.
Alrighty.
Okay, 23 versus. Oh boy. Okay. 19.
Hey!
Okay, you kind of loosely kind of whoomph the bag over her head for the meantime.
Just holding that on. I
Yeah.
can't. My hands are on that. I can't really do anything else.
Yeah, you've got both your
Beyond
hands
that,
occupied
so-
right now.
Yeah. But Vellum's just like, as he's holding the sack there, just like, I got one of the casters blinded. Get the rest of them sorted.
All right.
Working on it.
Tell you what. You watch as the reverse Liska seems to kind of rummage around in her bag for a moment, pulls out some sort of draft, pops the cork, and chugs it.
And I know what it is. Yeah.
Dosing up without the consequences.
Yep. I was in there. I was just like, as soon as I stepped away, I was like, "Is she using her reaction to hit me?" I was like, "Jenner's gonna look into my inventory and see that."
Or you're gonna look into her inventory, but it's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I've been thinking about this throughout the week about strategies they could use.
Yep.
Yeah, three attacks on you, Liska.
All right.
To the right of where I was.
Ooh, right, yeah, she's prone.
Get wrecked.
So she's gonna get up from prone. And he's going
wild
to.
swing.
So yeah, that was my mistake. So two more attacks. That misses. And that also misses. And bonus actions. Yeah, she feels comfortable where she is right now. Yeah, that would also be an action. So, Rita, what are you doing? You there, hiding behind the tree.
What am I doing? That's
What
a
are
very
you
good
doing?
point.
Go on, murk yourself.
Yeah.
Step in yourself.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm nearly. Well, me, Negami is almost dead. Let's see here. A point I can see within 60 feet. Okay. God, everything's so spread out. There's that. Where was Sable with
Oh, I'm way at the back.
Use way up
okay.
here.
Alright, he's over there. Okay.
Yeah, the fake cell ran and I went to intercept.
Okay, so up there.
You should moonbeam yourself now.
If only I had it. I wasn't necessarily expecting this.
I think none of us were.
No, you're right. Well, first off, I'm gonna put down a totem.
Alright.
Let's see, it is probably going to be the strength one, I think.
That'll be the.
Actually,
Oh.
actually, hang on.
Hmm?
Maybe the unicorn one.
I know what you're talking about, but I just hear you muttering, what about the unicorn?
What about the unicorn? I don't know, that one could be useful, but it's only in its area. No, strength.
I do not think a unicorn would want to be in the middle of all this.
Well, the unicorn can help us spot invisible creatures, so... But only in its area. But yeah, I'm just gonna go to strength one. Let's see, how does this work? I just kinda... roll it, I guess? Yeah, bear. You must have ownership of bear spirit in order to summon it.
Oh, bloody. Okay. hang on.
I don't own my own totem, I rented them.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and
Gotta
configure
leave
this
that.
economy, I don't blame you.
Let me
And licensed them out.
I'll configure that for you.
Okay.
Go. Try now.
Okay, hang on. Look. Some available videos, no. Okay, good, and then I can summon it somewhere. Probably gonna be like, I don't know, here.
All right, nice.
There somewhere. And that
Burr.
makes it so.
There's a bear.
Yeah. Each creature of your choice in the area, when the spirit appears, gain temporary hit points equal to 5 plus your druid level. So who is in the area?
That'd be
It is Liska.
Liska.
It is. Is it only Liska?
30-foot radius of it.
Let me read.
No, Vellum gets it.
Yep.
The cannon
There's
will
a
get
bear
it.
in my corner.
So yeah.
The spirit creates an area in a 30-foot radius around that point.
You can actually probably get it to hit you too if you
Mm.
cast it where Liska is, because it's incorporeal, so it wouldn't take up her space.
That's true. I could also just move. Yeah, that's true. You know, probably. God, this is a bit laggy. There, I summon it there instead. Right. And then everybody in here, which is then me, South Ballista, which I don't think matters.
So this is why it doesn't get summoned.
Liska
Yeah,
and Vellum.
exactly. Liska is Vellum within 30 feet. I can't actually see where he is.
Yeah, no, I got this. I got the buff.
Okay, good.
There's a bear in my corner.
Yeah, good.
A
Because I
barrel.
didn't because I didn't move it, I don't get it, but I can just add that later. And so that's my bonus action, and then that's my action. That's my action. I am going to.
So Jenna, are we adding the 10 hit points?
Yes. You might have to do it manually.
Yeah, let's see here. It is.
17, because you're 12?
Yeah, it's 5 plus my druid level, so yeah.
Alright.
Hit plus
10
druid
HP
level.
added.
Mm-hmm.
What is your druid level?
It's 12.
It's the
5
same
plus
as
12.
everyone else's level.
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they-
the
You're multi-class.
Oh,
yeah,
no, true.
Yeah. In addition, you and your allies gain advantage on strength and strength saving throws while in the area, so there's that too.
That'll help me keep wrangling the caster.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that. I just couldn't see where you were, so.
Happy accident.
Yeah, exactly. I assumed you were somewhere close by, but fuck if I know.
Yeah, you suck.
Exactly. I guess I'm just gonna fucking. Yeah, probably the most I can do.
Oh, wait, hang
I'm
on.
gonna target.
Didn't
Huh?
didn't
Yep.
the other reader also summon her totem last time?
That
She
is-
did last time,
That is
yeah.
correct.
I think it
Yeah,
was like right
I-
here, wasn't it?
Something around there, yeah.
Nega bear spirit.
Double bear.
Yeah. Yeah,
I like
the
the
Nah,
idea
bear.
that the Liskas both have bears next to them.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. It's red now.
Now it's blending in. It's got
It is.
camouflage.
That's true. Man, you can barely see that bear.
Yeah, no,
Eh,
You can
eh.
barely see it.
Yeah.
barely see.
How unbearable.
Yeah.
Boo.
Pulls for alarm.
Let's see. I am going to select.
There's a
myself.
major development.
Major Devalum.
I think it's giving me double buff.
No, I said Ursa major development.
Oh, no,
right,
yeah,
I
I
Yeah,
see.
it is giving you double buff. for some
So
reason.
it,
I've
it
seen
shouldn't matter because both are giving
oh, it
you
doesn't
just
affect
advantage.
anything. Okay.
Yeah, both are giving you advantage, but you get advantage anyway
Double
because
bear power.
yeah, readers already giving you advantage.
Yeah.
Double bore.
So I'm just gonna cast Ice Knife on myself.
Oh no, has it stopped automatically rolling shit?
I guess so.
Too many
I
bears.
guess. I guess I press attack.
Yep.
The bears are eating the ram.
Attack roll, Republic, it's normal. Get
Yep,
the
that
feeling
hits.
Hit.
So what's the damage?
See, this is the normal hit, right? Yeah, 17.
Mhm.
So the spell, I guess it can't crit. There you go.
8 points of cold damage.
Icy knife damage.
All right. Yeah, I applied the damage. Why is it not? There we
But
go.
doesn't it also explode?
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. Deals 1d10 whenever you hit, and then the creature and everything within 5 feet of it takes 2d6.
But
Oh,
nothing,
damn.
nothing's within
Yeah,
5 feet of it.
Well,
I mean, the
target
creature, she
and
still
the
takes it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, so the target and each creature within 5 feet must must succeed on dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Or take 2d6. Okay. Have it
Is
roll.
she unconscious?
Dex save.
I don't know. Is she?
It says it.
Nope. How do you take yourself out, Reza?
Probably an ice knife through the skull.
With a shunk, the ice kind of embeds itself into the shadow. There's no blood. There's no gore. There's just a dissipation of the air around that singular spike of ice as it ting ting it drops to the floor.
No, Jenner, it goes in, it gets stuck, the evil Rita looks at me, and then this ice spike explodes.
There you go.
And she just disappears, because it does explode, and that's what killer ice.
As it dissipates into an explosion of ice, carrying the shadow with it. The spirit, the darkened spirit totem next to the reverse Liska, also dissipates.
So unpleasant.
All right, Etheria, top of the round.
Shooting time. You already know it.
Oh, here I go shooting again.
Oh no.
Anyways, I started blast.
Anyways, I started shooting my arrows.
Just gotta find somebody to blast. It looks like it's somebody I could blast.
It looks like somebody I can blast.
Or anybody else I can blast.
Hope
That I can see yet.
That's good. 7.
Oh yeah, I was looking at shooting Sal, but she's prone, isn't she?
Yeah, she's
prone.
prone. So
And covered by Velen. So your best bet is trying to hit Liska, probably.
which is a strange statement to say.
Oddly enough, she is blind, which would negate the disadvantage, but just be a flat roll. I don't think that works for you. Yeah,
That-
because she'd be blind, right?
That's
She has a bag over her head.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is true.
Counts as blind. I just
So
didn't know it gave you advantage on that.
yeah, she would be blinded at least until she can get that bag off of her.
Alternatively,
But it doesn't give you your super advantage.
alternatively, you could aim for the bad
Oh.
turret.
That too. That is currently giving temp HP.
I like to imagine it look
I
exactly the
realized
same,
the
it just has some
turret
angry
was-
eyebrows on it.
It's just drawn on with markers.
Yeah.
I wonder how tough is that thing?
I mean, you can spare one shot of your medi at the turret to stop that.
I would
I
say
had two.
even we don't know. We haven't seen it.
Yeah, you don't know.
Tell you. I can tell you because it likely has the same amount of HP as mine does, and it's about 60.
Where did Evil Rita go?
I also feel she died.
She
perfect.
exploded.
She took an
She got
exploding
knife
blade to
next
the
in the
face.
Perished by her own hand.
I blow her to death.
Very good.
Hmm.
Where's my fairy fire? There it is.
Oh, that's a good call. Actually, we've got two unseen individuals at the moment.
Yeah, evil you and evil me.
Well, there's no evil villain.
That's good.
That's because
Okay,
I succeeded my save like
Yeah.
like a chat. So did the small child.
Yeah, your warlock did that. Thank you very much.
Does anyone else have fairy fire?
I do.
No, but I think Sal does.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good thing, because if you're able to do that,
Oh, Sal would know that evil snake is on the negative snake is on the move. North by northwest, north by northeast, I should say. So
for some reason, when everything got copied over, all of my spells lost their ranges, the usages, whether they were target, whether an action, bonus action, all that's
Oh, that's weird.
all that metadata is gone.
let me see. No, I can see them on your sheet there quite clearly.
Very close and open.
No, I mean it's like undefined, undefined.
Oh, that might be a
Oh.
you thing. Yeah, it's showing up fine on my screen.
Oh well, never mind. I guess I'm trash.
So what are you doing right now?
Wish I had advantage and I beat the shit out of Liska.
I mean, fairy fire.
Yeah, but that's my action.
I mean,
Oh,
good
but it
for
would be
a
an action
setup.
to set up multiple turns of advantage.
I mean, considering how she is gonna be a while now.
And potentially find
Yeah.
other invisible people.
That may be close by to her.
check. About 60 feet. Fairy fire range. What is the range? 60 feet long. Okay. Well, that's perfect. If I do that, we would lose our. I could cast it again, but we would lose our.
Cast without trace.
Yes.
How about you hold action instead, and I cast, and then you attack?
Okay.
Because that's my
That's
plan
okay.
anyway. Because I don't want a invisible snake to run around shooting spells at us.
Then I'm gonna action hold for fairy fire to proc. See who is visible and shoot the highest threat.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's my turn. Gonna
Gotcha.
hold that action. Alright, Vadimu.
Oh, there we go.
And you skipped her.
Yep. Vladimir. Yeah, you know what? Kind of biggest threat right now looks to be Liska. Then again, Vellum is struggling with Salian, so yep, gonna prioritize Vellum's target right now. Prismatic Bolt.
Apparently it isn't a disadvantage this time.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it
Well,
an
it's a straight
advantage?
roll.
Not
Otherwise
detected.
doing
miss.
advantage, but
Shouldn't be.
Well, the first
She's
one
grown.
is
Range.
7p.
Yeah.
I don't think this hit.
She
Oh.
can still do that.
With a 12, not
17.
detected, not advantage, but she's prone. Okay, so that would so that just would be a
Be a
normal
straight
roll.
roll.
Yeah, with 12 plus 5, 12, then 40, 17.
Do not think that would hit.
And then,
No,
that's-
that wouldn't hit them.
Sal's AC is like 25 or something right now.
Yeah. So in that case, she would not.
No, it'd be like 27, yeah.
Actually, would she be able to cast shield because she can't see shit?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
It's just when you're hit by an
Itself.
attack. It's just when you're hit by an attack. It doesn't say an attack you see. It's just when you're hit by an attack.
And attack,
Very-
yeah.
very
and
true.
got cast
It's an
by
extremely
yourself.
meta spell.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
is.
So I'll go ahead and give her back that spell slot then. With a, there it is. So that was her action, and she's going to bonus action dash. Just kind of try to make her way around the side of the rock formation there. Just stay out of sight. Sao Yun, what you doing?
First and foremost, I'm going to move so I can see. And then I'm going to cast Fairy Fire.
All right, whereabouts?
Let me just pull up the fucking thing so I can place the template. It's one of the annoying parts about
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for here
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna get Liska, but I'm also hoping I'm gonna get Deshar.
Fake Liska, fake Disha.
Yeah.
All right, this is going to make a dex save. She's not going to use Shield Master on that, but she is
Fails.
going to use Indomitable.
Still fails.
Still fails.
16.
Alright.
An attempt was made.
Ooh, look at that.
All right, very nice.
Now we can
but
actually
that's
Anyone
just-
else get caught?
Nope, seems it was just
What
Liska.
about the turret?
The turret. Does that actually need to make it?
It's
Is
it's
it
not fully within the area, but it's because it's latched onto the center of Liska's.
14.
Yeah,
that
it's
also fails. Let me go ahead and add that.
But that does confirm my suspicion that Snake might have taken the other way around the tree.
Hmm.
How big of an area was it?
20 by 20.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a.
Well, knowing me, he probably is sticky to the shadows.
But that is not everything I'm gonna do for my turn. My turret is gonna dip out from behind here and bolt. Are you cool with me force moving Big Liska or Nega Liska?
Who are you asking?
You, because you're about to beat the shit out of.
I
Actually,
mean, I can still hit her if you move her 5 feet.
if I recall correctly, order of operations is I cast Fairy Fire and then Etherea's trigger. The held action.
That's
so-
true.
That was.
Etheria
true.
would attack first before I do anything else. You want to shoot?
Yes, I'll shoot.
All right, so attacking inverse Liska then.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And I want to make sure I hit, so. Not gonna do sharpshooter.
Oh, that That should have hit. I don't know why it didn't register. That's odd.
So what is your...
Yeah, so 27. But for some
Is
reason,
there a reaction that you need to do?
no, that would have just hit. It's just showing up as 20. AC is apparently 29 plus 2. No, that's not the case.
It's not.
So what I'll do.
Let's go. Wish you had that AC.
Yeah.
31 AC. It's casual.
You can have 31 AC.
Yeah, she can, but she wish she had.
She doesn't have it right now, so it's a wish. Not reality yet.
20.
Keyword. Yet.
Go ahead and try attack now.
Probably not going to hit. I have to roll a 19 to hit her.
Okay, that's really strange.
Wait, that can't be right. Why do I only have +8 to hit?
That's true. You're missing a proficiency.
That's 4 plus 2 plus 2. The proficiency plus your dex plus your...
My dex is 4, dude. My
Yeah.
proficiency is 4. I'm missing 4.
Yeah. Oh god. Okay. Everything's going wrong with fucking your sheet right now.
That's what I'm telling you. When it got copied, something broke.
Alright, I think we need another pass.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay. So your first one would have hit. So what I'll do, I'll take that 30 damage from the test and apply it to the other Liska. Okay. So second attack.
Okay.
That also did reveal your position.
Advantage is still proccing.
That's cool.
because of-
Yep.
You
Still-
said
It's
also
because
you
fairy
think.
fire.
Yep. Is that not
So now it's
Oh,
the
there we go.
cannon.
Oh, I didn't think
second attack? The
Oh,
26.
no. Hold on.
What?
You don't get attacked twice. You just get attacked once.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
reaction
it's
to
because
attack,
the
you don't
attack,
get the
the
attack
action. That's right. Yep.
Yep.
So
Good catch.
Thank you.
it's one of those things that barely comes up because not a lot of people actually do held action for these kind of things. I find.
Let's
Okay.
see.
So Sayun.
Okay, so that's all I could do. Good fairy fire.
All right. Then it's my turn with my bonus action, and my turret is gonna.
Some bitches up.
Can I hit? Come on.
Oh, it's thinking about it. Ah, just misses.
Alright.
Oh, you should have targeted the other turret. Turret on turret violence. It's a real mirror match now.
Yeah, my turret's gonna dip back into cover.
All right.
Time for not a theory. I'm still terrified of what the two unseen folk are gonna do.
She hasn't hit yet, which is making me nervous.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
the last
the-
round where she did nothing.
That's the problem.
She's
Well, seemingly
probably
did nothing.
navigating. She's probably going to be looping around.
Oh, there she comes.
Oh, there it is.
Now she's doing the sharpshooter. Okay, if all goes
Doing
well, it
sharpshooter.
won't work.
Oh,
Hit you.
Oh my!
God, 70. God damn.
You see above you this dash within the shadows of the canopy, a shadow.
Almost did max damage. Jesus.
Yeah, no, you need a
That was half of my health.
buddy.
Don't buddy me. She's an ambush sniper.
Take cover.
No, hang on. Was that done with disadvantage? Or rather, evened out to a flat roll? Because I am prone at the moment.
Are you prone?
Well, yeah.
You
I'm
weren't
on the
prone. She
floor
was
with-
prone.
We're both prone.
I'm gonna say you never said you were prone.
No.
You know, in fairness, I
You
thought
don't
it
have the
was
prone condition, dude.
I
Yeah,
thought it
you
was
were just
assumed-
holding her down.
Yeah, I thought it was assumed because I was putting her in a prone position. So I'll go with that. Yeah, sorry.
But
Okay.
you haven't been going
Yeah,
disadvantage
no, I
then.
haven't marked it. I didn't clearly state it, so I
Yep.
haven't got it. That's
But your
fully
grapples
fair.
and shit would have disadvantage then.
Anyway,
And
continue. Yeah.
it was a bonus action for an attack, wasn't it? Was that
Bonus action attack? No. She gets 2 attacks.
right? Okay,
Bonus action hide.
okay. So let me ignore that third attack then.
She only gets 3 attacks on her first round in combat.
Gotcha. So in that case, she's going to disappear off.
Did she move or did she just crouch in place?
We do not
She can
know.
just disappear like that, and she can move afterwards. And she gets her triple or her double advantage, 2d20
Yes.
to hide, and it's
It's
so
scary, dude.
I'm a little scared.
You're scared.
My own build going against us.
Ow, my soul.
That's right. I'll make sure to get you all of y'all back up.
Yeah, but now it's Snack's turn. Inviso Snack, who was last seen moving in my direction. What potions do I have?
The crit with that extra psychic damage is what really fucked you up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Is it nightmare weapons or something?
That nightmare buff or whatever it is.
Yep. Added an
Don't
extra
fuck
20
around.
damage to that.
Yeah, that was brutal.
I don't care about the Ambrosian wine. Where's my fucking healing potions? Like, for real, where's my healing potions? Fuck.
Go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw, Liska.
Is this
Oh,
a
you
magical
love-
effect?
This is a magical effect. You have advantage.
Where the fuck did my potions go?
Sure, I'll use Indomitable. I so hardly ever use it.
Or with a
Bucks.
23, there's this brief this brief pang of pain in your head as something lances into your mind. You feel like this what's the term for it? You feel
Psychic Lance.
you feel the you feel the effect of incapacitation beginning to take hold for the briefest of moments, but you shrug it off without issue.
Oh, and that would reveal.
It would.
No, it
I would.
Unless she has greater invisibility.
Oh,
nothing
probably do.
nothing seems to be revealed.
But
well,
it does have a verbal component, I imagine.
It does.
So it would.
So she had to
You
talk
heard-
out loud to do it.
You heard something over here.
All right then. Cool.
Right, because the psychic lance, you can utter a name instead of seeing the creature.
I
oh,
mean, I'm pretty sure she can also see the creature.
I mean,
But no, other than the name would. I think. Hold on.
I'm looking at the spell. Alternatively, you can utter a creature's name. If the target is within range, it becomes the spell's target, even if you can't see it.
that's
I
scary.
also want to say we don't know what Nega Dejar's name is. And if she says her own name, she might target herself.
All right, Dejar, what you doing?
Okay, since I figured it out and I possibly saw a magical strike from that direction, given my position.
Well, it's a psychic lance. Would you even see it? Does it manifest physically?
Manifest as a lance.
Okay. Power or magic.
You unleash a shimmering lance of psychic power from your forehead at a creature.
Ah, yes. So in that case, you would have very briefly seen some sort of shimmering essence from this direction, targeted right towards Liska's temple.
All right. Let's see what I can do. Fuck it.
Fuck, are we
Move
bowling?
first. The bowling.
What you doing, Dejar? Besides balling?
I'm moving real quick. Move over here. I'd Rita. With a clean shot, and I'm going to toss a level 4 dispel magic in that direction.
Okay. Go ahead and summon that template.
Yep, give me a second. Where are you? Here we go.
I'm a little worried if you're gonna hit my fairy fire.
The template did not come up.
Oh, right. So,
You know what?
choose
I'll do
one creature, object, or magical effect within range. Dispel magic it's an area, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah.
The jar can technically just target the magical effect that is greater invisibility.
Yep. Since I know that spell, I use it quite literally often. So
Right.
I'm aiming in this area right here. I can fucking move it.
Just one each. Choose any creature, object, or magical effect within range. Any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So, there's nothing about it needing to be seen. Okay.
Nope.
And
That's one of the curiosities of the spell.
And it's 120 feet. Alright. From your vantage point, you see nothing. But Liska, you notice some shimmering off to the side.
Shim. Huh, there she is.
Yeah, Liska's gonna point. Evil Dajar.
Okay then. Well,
I'll come up.
I didn't action the main spell. I can do for the bonus action real quick. I can. Too far. Yeah, I can't do anything this turn.
Alright.
I'll just call up to Etheria. Ender. Pointing off in this direction. I can.
As Etheria is visible, you can see the muscles of her backs and shoulder tighten even from underneath her suit. Fucking ready.
Alright then. Is that your turn?
Yep, that is my turn.
Right, let's get what you're doing.
Alright. Let's see. I guess. I mean, glowing Liska, you got it right.
The advantage.
Right?
It's free real estate.
Wind her up.
Right. Wind up. Game takes a long pause.
We got to figure out what's going on with that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna make a separate weapon roll. So ignore this.
With
just
it,
trying to figure out
like
what
a
my
different
questions
weapon, also. Oh, I think it just might be with Liska.
Yeah, it might just be with my token or something.
Yeah,
my token
maybe.
actions. That's
Maybe.
weird.
Also, small thing, Bellum's supposed to have 2 greater healing potions, and he says he doesn't have any.
Yeah, anyone missing anything from their sheet?
Uh,
At first I thought it was because I couldn't find it because it's poorly organized, but I've scoured through this thing like 7 times. I know I had some.
Why does 24 hit?
do not know.
Okay, there we go. That was why. Wrong armor calculation, that's why.
Anyway. Okay.
Okay,
So yeah, it's just something to do with the sheet. So
yeah. So second
I
attack.
guess. Yep.
Oh, the 28, that does hit.
Or does it?
Or does it? You watch as the shadowed Liska throws up her shield, warding maneuver.
Alright.
And that shouldn't have hit.
Yeah, warding maneuver is kind of broken. And then the third.
I'm slowly starting to get a picture of how our group kind of functions in terms of like how to combat ourselves.
Ah, okay. You know what, she's going to use her second reaction thanks to her bloody mouth to do another warding maneuver.
I do. Actually, hold on. I do want to check something real quick with that. Wherever. There we go. Okay. Okay, doesn't specify. All right. Cool. In that case, then. Let's see.
Yeah. What else are you doing?
Sorry, just checking. Oh, okay. Apparently that's not going to be combat log. All right. Then with that, is that an action? I think it is. So, Liska, because she can, is going to use a bonus action against herself. And where is it? Is this it? I think it is.
Ah, okay. Wisdom saving throw. Doesn't have
Where's Veracity?
21.
Let's
I
see.
do believe that succeeds.
I do have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Did she roll with advantage or not?
This is not a spell effect.
I know that's what I'm asking.
Oh,
did
right,
she roll with advantage or did she not?
No. This is a 13. Just a straight 13.
Okay. Cool. And that is. Actually, you know what? You'll do a final thing for the movements.
A movement.
The movement. It is me, Gunnar Leifson.
20. God, this. Why is it lagging so much? Ugh.
Might be the map.
Maybe.
Features.
As you squeeze by.
And that is going to end her turn.
Alright. Sayun cannot see. So.
Good.
You'd be
Good luck picking
surprised
a
how
target.
many of my spells require sight.
Yeah, so the only thing she can really
Time
do
to
right
find
now
out.
is try to compete with that grapple with you.
I
We
mean,
both have advantage, so.
Janna,
Mm-hmm.
Thunderwave.
Well,
Time for
verbal
me to go up.
It is one of the few spells that
doesn't require sight.
It's
Yes. So in that case,
Did she do it at the floor and propel both of them up, or?
I mean,
up
your
at me?
cut. It doesn't. It's not from this perspective, but like your you Vellum are currently kind of stood over her, trying to hold her down, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I did intend for her to be face down initially. I don't know if that's changed in the struggle.
That's true. You know what? We can be creative with this. You watch as
I'm still fine taking the Thunderwave damage. If
yeah.
you flavor it differently.
she places two hands on the floor, and this thunderous boom emits. I need. This will be just you to make a dex save, please.
It's a con save.
Oh, it's a con save? Okay, then I don't need to.
Yeah. Thunderwave is a con save.
Let me go ahead
Are you doing
and
the automation with the spell, or should I roll it manually?
I'll just do the automation there. There we go.
I'm curious about.
So this wouldn't target Sao Yun, but I'll just go ahead and roll for that and take off any damage.
It does save, but
You take half.
yeah.
Yeah. Still could hurt, but at least I don't go flying up.
Nope, you don't go flying upwards. You actually let me double check
Going
that.
up and taking fall damage would be a
On
terrible,
a successful
terrible thing.
and isn't pushed. Okay, so you feel this up from beneath Sao Yun. You kind of stumble back for a moment, and are completely unaffected. You stand strong.
I will say, just so everyone's aware, that causes a huge thunderous boom that can be heard 300 feet away.
Yep.
And we've been sneaking in this forest, so just give y'all a heads up.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
not bad, so.
Yeah, I mean, since this fight.
Oh yeah, and I will also say at the end of Liska's turn, she's gonna look at Vellum and just be like, "Stop being such a pussy! Kill them!" And that's it. That's gonna be the end of her turn.
All right.
I was about to.
I mean, she can't consume any potions right now because. Yeah,
Her
yeah.
mouth is blocked.
Her head is covered.
Yeah.
Well,
That
technically,
was a
you can splash
surprisingly
potions
effective
onto
choice.
yourself.
Yeah, but you have to drink them.
Yeah. You got to drink them, unfortunately.
Thought you could apply potions to yourself, not just drink them.
But as a bonus action, do another one
It's
of
like a special
do
sauce.
another one of these. Let's make sure that didn't. Okay, yeah, that just set it to 11.
I think she should still have. She didn't take any damage, I don't think, so she should still have 14.
Gotcha.
Because it doesn't override. You take the highest temp.
14 there, 14 there. Okay, that's going to be quote-unquote Sao Yun's turn. Vellum, what you doing?
Well, with a fucking horrendously painful shot to the neck, I can only assume.
Oh
because
yeah,
clearly
it's
I don't
it's,
miss.
it's whiplash, and also just a couple arrows to the back and shoulder.
Oh yeah, I assume
That
those arrows
definitely
went somewhere
pierced
vital for
something
that much
vital.
damage. But yeah, especially in response to well, initially from the damage, but then his blood starts boiling, and then in response to Liska's statement, I know, I'm doing it! And use object interaction, pull out sword, bonus action, activate.
All right.
Just waiting for it to finish activation. There we go. And yeah, it's a lot easier when you can't see their face.
That can be taken a
And
number
what
of different ways.
Now, if she's blinded, do I get advantage?
Yes.
I should have held Alt then.
I think
And
I think
prone.
it would automatically just do
I hope it's
advantage on you.
automatically applying.
There we go.
It is. Ah,
Also,
come on, Vellum, get it together.
Also, there's the prone thing, so
Hmm.
Yeah, it's automated. Good. I thought that was another 12 and I was going to scream. It's lagging a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
God, everything stops whenever I do an attack.
12.
Is it another 12? I'm going to be so angry if it's
Oh.
another 12. Okay, there we go. No
Um,
fucking shield will save you this time.
you
That
know
means
what?
you can't.
It's going to use her reaction to do a shield.
Still will go through.
It's not going to save her.
Because it just meets it, yes.
Yeah. The only problem is now I've got to match that kind of roll.
Hmm.
Or beat it.
well, you gotta hit a 17 or above. So
Advantage is a good chance, but
Lag
God,
is
this would be
kind
so
of.
much easier if I didn't have to wait so long for a roll.
17.
There we go. Speak of the devil.
Well, monkey's paw. Alrighty, I think I have a charge of action surge, and I'm damn well gonna use it. No, I don't. I must. Oh yeah, I used it to get the distance, didn't I? Well, I still have one extra Tao Shun's attack. Fucking hit, please. Dragging this out is only gonna make it worse for everyone involved. God fucking damn it! Another 17. You cursed me, Ducky.
I said you need to hit a 17, not get a 17.
Your wording needs work.
No, you just need to roll better dice.
Bro, your aim needs work.
In my defense, she's blind and I have advantage.
You
Yeah.
have advantage.
In
Yeah,
your
your
defense,
time.
that just made it work. What are you
dice-
doing, bro? She's
Just
blind
never
on the
die.
ground and you have advantage and you're missing.
It's this big magic bubble that's in the way, and my armor, the armor I made her was too good. I did my job too well.
Oh, yeah.
no, too good at my own stuff. Oh, it's haunted by my own success. Fuck off, you prodigy son of a bitch.
I mean, it's the reason she has 22 AC flat. Hang on, I wasn't done yet.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, it's also if she has her shield equipped.
She had it equipped at the start, I think.
Okay. I was gonna say,
Anything that you guys had equipped at the
Yes.
moment, they would have equipped as well.
Yep.
So Shao-
That's
so
how
Shao
usually
walks
starts
around
out
with
with a
her shield donned?
pistol.
Specifically mentioned that she donned her shield and took out her hand cannon instead of her rifle here because it's better for close range and
Yep.
I was gonna say, because donning a shield. I'm thinking of doffing. Oh, well, sorry. Continue.
Anyway,
this was also
I can
before
still
combat.
move with her, right? I believe it's just half movement.
Yeah,
I
if
move
if you have her grappled, you can just move half movement.
I'm gonna just put my back to this tree and make it a little harder for
One
fake
second
Ethereal to
before.
shoot the shit out
Oh,
of
there
me.
you go.
I've got a Liska on one side of me, a thick tree on the other, which is almost as sturdy as a Liska. And just gonna keep that Sow below him and just keep a grip on that. Keep a
Alright.
grip on that fucking yeah. Keep the sack where it needs to be.
Alright, so quote unquote Liska
Negaliska.
is going to make another series of. She can't step out of that thing because that's just her with Fairy Fire in her now.
Also, I sent you a DM when you get chance, Jane.
Oh, gotcha. I'm thinking. I'm having a big think.
You're dealing with a fighter.
I know. I'm just looking through potions and stuff. Yeah.
Just gonna keep fucking chugging potions.
Yeah. Fucking slam.
Whack him.
Whack 'em. Give him a whack.
There's no thought, only pain.
Oh.
Why advantage?
What? Why advantage?
Oh,
Indeed.
because the prone sow, the
Yeah.
prone blind sow is
Yeah. True.
providing
Flanking. Yep. That's
You
why.
can't be
I'm gonna
flanking.
have to call BS on that, Jenner.
You wanna like move south over to here?
Because I mean,
Calculate.
like it's only like flanking if they're an active threat. Right now,
Definitely not at the moment.
yeah, right now, Sal is not actively threatening Liska.
Yeah, just move the token here so it doesn't do it automatically for each one.
Just scoot her over like 5 feet to here.
Yeah, somewhere around here.
Yeah, give 1 second.
So her first 2 attacks are 7 and 6.
Okay, okay. Oh right.
Sorry, a
Ooh.
14 and a 16. No, I'm just kidding. You can keep it.
Yeah. So that would miss anyway. Second attack. Let's see if that. Hopefully that doesn't have advantage. There we go. Normal roll. That misses. Anything else you can do here? No, not really. Third attack. And she's already used her
Imagine being unable
action
to hit
surge.
yourself.
Stampeding yourself. Yeah, she's already used her action surge. That's going to be her turn.
I'm currently picturing Liska just watching this happen and just being like, I trained better than that.
All right, Rita, what you doing?
You're supposed to be me. That's fine.
Let's see here. Who's left? It's these 2. Okay, or 3 rather. Let's see. Seeing I can only see Liska. So, was the South like turret? Is that like doing anything, or is that just sitting there?
It's shoot.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's been
like evil South turret.
Oh, that's
Oh.
that's the one that procs
Temp HP.
temp HP.
Oh, right. Let's see. Well, I guess I'm gonna put my moves bit again. 25. God, I'm so slow. Where's Evil Sow? Is she like
You're
on
behind the
vellum?
tree with me.
Oh, same.
Same
About
rough
there.
area. Yeah, about
Okay.
there.
Okay, yeah,
Right
I can
here.
okay, yeah, I cannot. I can't see her. Okay. Well, I guess I can only really attack Liska.
honestly,
Status
it was always
effects are
gonna
your
come
best
down.
bet.
Huh?
Status effects are your best bet.
Yeah. It's just that I don't really have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of utility shit.
Utility her to death.
You can see Evil Dajar way in the back.
I mean, if you can do something to her, by all
Oh,
means.
there she is. There she is. Can I do something against her? That's a very good question. What do I have?
Meteor storm. Alright, yeah. The best utility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's just set the forest on fire.
yeah.
I mean, it's
Can't
all
actu-
fucked
I
anyway.
mean,
Yeah.
we need to purge it anywho.
Yeah,
Yeah, can't
we'll get
can't
around
hide.
Purge
Can't hide
with
if there's
fire.
no forest. Yeah, I can revivify her. That'll show her.
you accidentally create a living duplicate of.
Yeah,
Jeremy.
just make an actual
It's like, oh, I'm
living
alive
together.
now.
Yeah. God, that'd be pretty funny.
That does remind me of the Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, where at the end he just walks out friends with his Nega version. He's just like, hey man, yeah. It's like, so
Come on, come.
All right, Rita, what you doing?
Let's see. The Jar's too far away. I can't really do anything against her. So everything I have is like 60 feet. I guess I'm just gonna fucking ice knife. Actually, I could. Just for the hell of it, I could enlarge Liska. Why not? Our Liska, that is.
Oh no.
It begins.
Why not?
The threat enlarged.
Yeah.
Just sees
The threat
Liska
got bigger.
disappointed with how the fight's going. It's like, oh, let me make it a bit more fair. Makes the enemy Liska bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just not hitting you, so it's fine. Let's see. I guess I just throw it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
just
see.
cast a spell.
Do I set enlarge slash and reduce? Do I get to pick which one, or does it
Yeah,
just
you can
automatically
you
go-
can you can pick which one. Well, you should
it
be able
lets
to.
me.
Oh,
Yeah, nothing showed up.
oh but blood okay.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you save against this throw, Liska?
no.
No, I choose to fail.
Oh, did you target yourself?
No, I target you.
There we go.
Fucking.
I'll roll disadvantage. I still pressed.
Okay, hang
my,
on.
My con save is absurdly high.
Hang
so-
No enlarge for you.
Enlarge, reduce. Let me go ahead and just fucking stick that on you.
Yeah.
Come on. Make sure that's actually doing what it's supposed to. No, it is apparently not. Oh, fuck's sake. There's a lot of shit broken today. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Has there been like an update or something?
I think so.
I mean, it must have been. Otherwise,
Yeah.
this wouldn't have happened.
Enlarge slash reduce. Apply.
I am concentrating on it, so it did proc that.
Yeah,
that bit proc.
it did something.
Maybe the map is too high detailed. There are a lot of
Friends.
little details.
Friends automatically fail. Okay. There we go. Oh, for fuck's.
Wow.
Things are falling apart.
Yeah, I guess we haven't had a good enlarged spell cast in a while.
No. Let's see here. Alright, so you cast this enlarged spell on Liska. She swells up to about a good 15 feet tall. 20 feet tall. There you go.
Yeah,
Doubles the
just, we're just gonna be like, woo, oh dear, and she's gonna just looking up at this fucking tree of a person. She's then gonna take the bear. Let's see. She can move that. Let's see. What's the distance from everything? Does she need to? Maybe she doesn't need to. Nah, I think the bear can stay here. Just like move up a little bit. There you go.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, top of round 4, Etheria. What you doing?
I'm gonna kill the jar.
Finally.
The
Evil
ultimate
Jar.
betrayal. The door's like, get her.
So I'm not
Turns
starting
around.
stealth, so the first one's not going to be at my super advantage unless there's some status effect on her I need to be aware of.
Don't think so, sadly.
Cool. This is entirely personal.
Everything personal, kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
You think that would hit because she's made of squish. Goddamn shields everywhere.
As you line up the second attack, that would hit.
Die, please.
For
you
22.
know what? Action surge.
Oh, here we go.
It was only a matter of time.
Did
That would hit.
in the very first round of combat, did you not action surge her to try to kill Dajar?
Did I? I showing I didn't have the. I had the resource and it wasn't used.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Maybe something got reset in testing. I don't remember if I action surged her or not. I know that I had an extra attack from Dread Ambusher.
That might have been
'Cause I
it.
remember you missed. I think you did, because didn't you miss 3 attacks in the first time you tried to hit her? Like there was something outrageous, like you rolled super low.
Oh,
And did you action surge to?
I have. I see I'm missing my Battlemaster feature that lets me roll and adjust a roll and make it higher, like roll a d6 and add it to it. I was missing that still,
wait,
but I wasn't missing my action surge.
hang on. Fighting style superior technique.
Maybe I did. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think what might have happened is that you used superior technique.
Because my superior technique, which gives me the Battlemaster precision attack, that was still missing. All my other spells were there.
Precision.
It's fine. I'm just curious.
No. It. Are you confident? Are you thinking that's what it is?
I just
did
remember
it.
because it was. I think so, because I remember you tried to kill Dajar in the very first round,
Yeah.
and like I remember you missing. Like it was a huge thing, because I remember thinking like wow, that's outrageous that you missed, even with like all your bonuses.
I do recall something to that effect. Yes.
I remember definitely missing, and that I used my superior technique thing.
Right.
That
Okay.
lets me, pull on the arrow. I don't remember whether or not I did action surge, because I still have that. I'm missing the superior technique. I'm still missing the spells.
Right. Okay.
I
So
don't know any reason why it would reset your action surge if you spent it. So if you got it, then I think you got it.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So second attack.
Technical issues.
Right.
With a 20, that would hit.
I do not have a high AC.
How do you take out this shade of Dajar? As you can see, she's about to conjure up some sort of spell. You can see her form begin to shimmer as if it's about to turn invisible once more. How do you disperse this shade?
Let's see. First one is gonna zing over her head, overcompensating for some of the range, having a hard time seeing some of the shimmer. Second one is going to hit her square, dead center of the chest, probably aiming for like heart, artery, something like that. And the 2 follow-ups follows upwards through the center of the neck, so she can't speak. And the final one arches up, so it goes down through the top of the mark on her head into her brain. Doop, doop, doop.
Fucking brutal.
With each strike, she stumbles back, more and more of the shadow seeping from her form, dispersing into the ether, and with that final strike against her forehead, the entire image vanishes.
Cool. Let's see. Is action search a bonus action, or is it just something I can do?
It's just something you
Search
can
is
do.
just a thing you can do.
Cool. Then I am going to start the process of moving. I am going to slide down the tree, which would be like all of my 40 feet to be able to climb it down and just kind of, scrape down on it and dive into a little pile of bushes when I hit the bottom.
With how high up you are, do you think you can go branch to branch?
That's a good thought, but the problem is I'm already like 40 feet up, plus the 20. I know I don't have 30 strength to be able to do that. If I was able to run vertically...
It's not a jump. I'm saying like walk branch to branch.
Oh shit, that's a good thing. Jenner, would I actually be able to do that instead?
If you were to be able to get up to the canopy, sure. Which that's about 80 feet up.
And I'm already 40, so...
Well,
Yeah.
These only have branches at the very, very top? Or like the branches start halfway up like most trees?
Oh,
Not even
right.
halfway
No,
up.
yeah, sorry. I get what you're saying now. There are...
Not
there are,
running atop the canopy
Yeah,
top,
gotcha. There
Like-
are...
these branches.
Yeah, there are occasional sort of branches that do jut out about 10 or so feet-ish every so often. It's like a sort of hourglass. It gets more and more branches the more you reach the canopy.
Got it. That's a much better idea. I like that.
Yeah,
Would I be
good.
able to... Because I'm already 40 feet up, halfway up this tree.
Right.
Instead of spending my 40 feet moving and sliding down, would I be able to try and run across one of these branches and jump to the other? And move maybe to that tree right there where Avon's hovering?
You know what? I'll let you do that with an acrobatics check.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I already thought you were in the branches, because it doesn't make sense how you'd fire from up in a tree if you weren't on a branch. So I'll
Really
say-
powerful thoughts.
I thought I was
right.
in the branches and everything too and moving around, so I'm kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Cool. Acrobatics. I don't think
It's
I
also
ever
fun to
did
think of
damage.
Etheria trying to find her other Etheria, and it's just like two squirrels on a tree.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God
I was
dear.
gonna say, great, just come up.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I was gonna say don't beef it. I should have said.
you kind of get about halfway, leaping across the span between two branches, but unfortunately you're not quite able to make it, and you end up plummeting, landing kind of superhero landing, 3-point landing, but you end up kind of spraining your ankle in the process. Let's see.
Wait.
Oh,
I'll still take the roll, but I'm just thinking, if I'm going across, I can't do a 10-foot long jump?
oh, 10 foot long jump.
Because I'm thinking, if I go here, like, if you say I need an acrobatics branch to branch, I absolutely get it. I'm just sort of like chin scratching, you know?
Oh, gotcha. So what I'll say is you end up kind of leaping over. You just barely kind of catch a hold of the branch, and you end up kind of plummeting about 10 feet before you kind of reach another branch, and you're kind of holding on to that other branch for dear life.
Just very lucky that
Okay.
no one's looking up right now.
Yeah.
It's like, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that.
No one saw it.
I am the picture
Cool.
of Grace.
Do you want to throw a D6 for 10 feet of fall damage on me? Does
I'll-
that feel fair?
I'll say like 1 point of strain
Like,
damage. I'll say.
I'm able to make it
Mitigate.
there with the long jump, but I'm not able to catch the first branch. I hit it in the next one.
Yeah, it's like you miss the first branch, but the second branch you manage to just about kind of grab a hold of. Your arm just kind of strains, taking that bludgeoning damage. You just adrenaline is pumping right now. It's difficult to focus on a lot of things at once right now.
Oh, Vellum. I see Vellum over there. He's not doing too good.
Nope.
Good luck, buddy.
I have so little health.
Okay, cool. I think that's everything that I can do.
All right. About me. What's her climbing
Artemis,
speed?
why are you all the way up over there? Oh, she's on her own. She's about to get fucking sniped, dude.
No, it seems
Ah,
like
if I can
it's-
fucking help it.
I'm
Seems
just
like
glad that
Vel's
the other
gonna be
Dajar
one to
didn't
die.
immediately go for it. She's keeping out of sight, I think, by the looks of it, because nobody's bothered targeting her.
Yeah,
Maybe because
don't-
she's not
don't-
really worth targeting.
Yeah, she's not a threat, but still.
I mean, being beneath, she was taught to be beneath notice in times like this.
Doing
The
good,
concern
just
is,
staying out of the way, but a negative Etheria is what concerns me.
Don't worry,
because
she hates my
the
guts.
effectiveness of fucking going after somebody that's gonna mind break you for a nightmare creature that's all about playing on emotions. I could definitely.
I am definitely
Yeah.
making a nuisance of myself. I've systematically shut down an entire caster.
Not quite. Not quite.
She's doing her best.
She's doing her best.
I can see.
And she's gonna try and sort of duck back
She has
behind.
to- I think even with advantage, she has to roll, I think, a nat 20 to hit Sao.
Hey, it's a 1 in
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, you guys
I'm just-
are badass level 12 superheroes at this point.
well-geared.
Yeah, escorting a child.
I'm just gonna look. I can probably see Vladimir from where I'm at, just at the corner of my eye.
Yeah, she's glowing green for some reason. She's gone radioactive.
She probably used a moving spell.
Oh yeah, expeditions.
And with
You're
a
just hide.
oh, you know what? Within 30 feet. Yeah, she can probably do that. She's going to try and hang on, I've got to measure distance here. Oh, yeah, should be able to. Okay, she's going to use her racial feature Winter Winds, kind of step over to a nearby branch, outstretching branch.
It's a fancy misty step.
And just kind of hunker down underneath part of the branch here, one of these more outstretched branches, out of sight.
We don't need two for years getting fucking injured.
So
No.
Come join the clusterfuck.
No, thank you.
Be funnier if you did.
I recommend chasing down that Ethereum wherever the fuck she's going.
I mean, I probably am one of the few that has the perception outside of Etheria herself to actually spot her.
Yep.
You might
Yeah,
even
right.
have better.
And you have Fairy Fire.
Yeah, I can't exactly move that one, but
Fairy Fire is one of her counters.
Yeah, so you can cast it again. You don't necessarily need advantage on Liska. Well, I mean, it does, but-
Alice, you forgot. I gave you potions for advantage on perception.
alright. Force Ballista
Oh, yeah, I did forget.
on. Actually, I'm not gonna do Force Ballista on Liska just yet because I wanna see. Do we have any general idea about where this Etheria could be?
I think
you-
she's on this tree somewhere.
would you like to make a perception check? That would be an action because we are using those rules.
Yeah, I would like to do an active perception check.
All right, go ahead and then roll me a perception check.
This is visual, so I do get advantage because of my goggles. It's alt for advantage, right?
Yes.
Yep. A for advantage.
But it should take it into account anyway. 28. You do see some brief wisp of movement in, let me activate my cursor, in this general area.
Sure, I'm glad there's a
Sort of-
big old list.
Sort of darting above the canopy.
Oh,
Is it within 120 feet of my turret?
I'd say yes. 120 feet's a long ways.
Yeah, it would be within 120 feet.
I'm gonna shoot at it.
Alright.
come out of the court.
I need a target.
Okay, hang on. I can do one of these.
Yeah.
That hits. Your cannon kind of fires towards this darting shadow, just about catching it in the side before it disappears.
Well, I mean, it got shoved 5 feet while it's running branch to branch. Wouldn't it fall?
Mm-hmm.
That's the plan.
Ah.
Good old
It
force.
is,
Squirrel.
it is forced movement.
And as you've said many times, 80 feet up.
Falling
Right.
squirrel. Whoops.
The canopy, yeah.
Okay.
Like 80 feet of fall damage, bitch.
Ooh.
Thank you for saving my butt.
And prone. Because you technically fall
Jump 'em.
prone. Whack.
Because I think that would put her out of hiding.
Hiding.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very much so.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
You all see
Lamb?
you all see some sort of that wisp of shadow again, kind of falling from the canopy and into the underbrush.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, hello there.
Near death.
That's unfortunate. Shame.
Alright. That's all I can do on my turn.
All right. Etheria looking very, very, very hurt after taking that fall.
Surprised you just got shot mid-air.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's going to. Whoop.
So she is prone.
Yep.
So is she going to stand up for prone or is she crawling?
It's gonna stand up for prone, yeah. So
No skittering.
what was her? So there. So
40.
40.
So 20 feet left.
So 20 feet.
Alright, what if I throw a bitch at another bitch? What if I kill them with that?
Remember, she can hide even while being directly observed, as long as she
Oh,
has
yeah.
some kind of light foliage.
That's 25 feet, Janner.
And she's going
Get
to
back in line
dash.
of sight, you bitch. No. We'll get you yet, fake Ethereum.
So action dash. So 25, 30, 40. Okay. All right. So you
So
speak.
35 feet back up a tree.
You spent effectively her action to dash. So she can't attack. Spent all of her movement. Any bonus actions? Ooh,
To hide.
to hide. Yes. Yeah, that's gonna be her turn. You kind of fucked up her strategy there.
Good.
Deja.
Upper.
Well, I'm going to switch since my double died. Switching my locate feature. Let me see if I can do this.
You're still concentrating on locate creature, yeah?
I'm gonna drop it.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, before I do, let me read something here. 1 hour. No, I'm not gonna drop it then.
Oh,
I can
okay.
just switch it to Etheria.
Are
The
you
negative Etheria.
okay?
Can you?
It says
What?
I just need to know if
Yeah,
I could just.
double check that.
That's what I'm doing here, real quick. If I can. Stop.
It doesn't say
Describe.
anything about swapping.
Yeah. Describe or name a creature that's familiar to you. You sense the direction of the creature's location. Can locate a specific creature known to you. So long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it doesn't say anything about swapping.
Nope. So
Yeah,
it,
so you can't.
Damn.
you are unable to, but you
Sorry.
you can drop it if you want.
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna drop it then.
All right then.
Go with something else here then. Fuck it. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start a summoning of a spirit of death.
Oh,
Fifth
okay.
level. Why the fuck not?
What's the casting time on that?
One action.
Nice.
Do you have it prepared?
Yes, I do.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna use level.
And they could have been summoning a spirit of death this whole time. Glad we killed the shit out of her.
Is that
Ed-
fifth level?
Do you have that material?
Yes, I got it when I did the. What I got from the temple.
Oh. Look at you being prepared.
It pretty much. The
Oh,
guys is gonna crash.
Okay.
It's pretty much gonna crash down and pretty much do a shadow mimicry of a dog. Their hand and their shadow is gonna coalesce into. It's simply shown as one of Azala's hounds.
All right.
Dare I say, what the dog doing?
All right.
You
So
don't dare.
where are you putting this?
I'm putting it right in front of me here.
Oh, right. Okay, that's not automated then. Let me stick that there.
It manifests as a chihuahua.
So it's just a sort of generic Reaper spirit right now, but we can flavor it as whatever you choose.
Yep, pretty much. Gonzalez dog is what I'm going for.
Okay, gotcha.
Let's see. Do here real quick. Right. I'm going to have it. The Shadow Etheria.
Okay. And the spirit disappears when it. It obeys your verbal commands. Okay, so it's going to move towards. Where is Etheria?
The Shadow Etheria.
Yeah.
Last thing I remember,
Where-
he was
yeah.
here.
Yeah. So, this is kind of based on where Dejar thinks that the Shadow Etheria is, because you can't just say,
Yeah.
tell it to say go Shadow Etheria. Where, you know?
Like, yep. So I'm just saying, like, hunt where he was last seen.
Okay.
Which is
That'd
Which was-
be right about here-ish.
Yep.
And it goes after your turn, right? Or does it go on its own
It
initiative?
goes on. It shares my initiative essentially.
Okay,
He goes immediately after her.
gotcha.
Yep.
So it's going to use its action to dash. The large blackened hound rushes through the forest. Yeah. In search of this shadow Etheria.
And let me move. Wrong thing. Move.
Let me add that to the initiative there.
Move right here.
Alright, is that your turn?
And that is my turn.
Alright, let's go.
Alright.
Beat the shit out of yourself.
You are the bigger one now.
That is true. Indeed I am.
Hey, Dijar.
Hello
Um,
there.
let's see. This is going to target the prone sound, the prone blind sound,
Okay.
You can move
because
her back into the space, by the way.
that's fine. She can hit her from there.
She big enough.
Oh, damn it! It doesn't automatically untarget someone else when you target someone.
Yeah.
So it's going to try to attack Liska as well. So we'll see in a second. As it pauses for 2 big attacks. Both
All right.
which miss. Double hammer.
Dual wielding.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's the targeting thing again.
It is. Okay. Do.
Why don't you?
Sal still has her shield up? Or did she not?
Should still be up. It's just not visually up for some reason.
Her base AC would be 22 without any shield casting.
Yeah, but it would
And-
still be up because her turn hasn't come around yet.
Oh yeah.
It's thinking.
Oh man, it's thinking.
Gonna use Sentinel.
It's doing a U.
And that misses.
Trying so hard.
I also think. Let's see if I did that. Yeah, no, should be fine. Okay.
So the shield should still be up. So let me go ahead and. Yeah. Just ignore that prompt there.
Sure.
Dajar, just quit out that prompt. It's asking for a counter spell.
Nice.
I think it might be AFK.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh
I
no.
mean, Dajar can counter the shield. Oh, wait, no, it's because it's already been cast, right?
Yeah. This is just making sure that it should already be.
Hi.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, I'm here. Sorry. It's just for some reason my computer froze.
Can't imagine why.
Okay. It is. Even.
And now you see why I didn't just go straight to melee. I tried to disable her spellcasting first.
I mean, yeah, that
She's a sturdy bitch.
did a lot.
Oh, the 27. Yeah. Just about
Just
hits through
about.
the shield.
Bonk.
Right. Let's do that. Then as think I'm good as of this moment. Bonus action. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's.
Field bash vellum. Bonk.
Yeah.
And you would have
You
advantage.
deserve this.
I think I've suffered enough. Thank you.
Alright, athletics. 22.
Hold down Alt just in case.
18. She remains standing.
That's fine. Oh, 2 knights. That decent turn.
Alright, so Yun,
No more shield.
fucking, yeah, no more shield, and also bloody grappled.
And blind.
And blind.
Who knew one stack could do so much problem?
Yeah. Hmm.
Not so fun now, huh?
Fuck it.
Oh, that's never a good sign.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
Now again.
Go on, make the save, boy.
Alright.
The fuck? Oh, wait. I
Well, need
can
a prompt
counterspell
for it
that.
first.
Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I'll counterspell that.
Hooray.
Get right.
Alright. You.
3rd level.
Oh, okay. You. The spell just fizzles from her grasp. As you see Dejar off to the side, veering her way around the side of the tree, just makes a slicing motion through the air.
It pulls out a concussive grenade. Dejar slaps it out of the hand.
Yeah, no, we're not having any of that. Die silently.
Okay.
An attempt was made.
An attempt was indeed made.
Oh, you still got turret.
Still got turret, yeah.
The defensive turret.
Okay.
All right.
Damn it. So, for that sunblade, did you take like an arm off of her? Her
Still one hand gripping the base of the
Got-
stack.
Gotcha. Just making sure. Okay, so
I didn't let go. No,
yeah.
that's the only thing stopping it from doing a fucking fireball at her feet.
Yeah. Would you have like a shield in the other hand then? Because you've got like.
That is a good point. Shield probably would be on the floor by this point.
Okay, so just make sure to unequip that.
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Luckily, in those previous rolls, it wasn't relevant.
Yeah. That's going to be Salyun's turn. It's your vellum. Your turn now, vellum.
It's your vellum.
Your vellum.
My vellum.
Everyone's vellum.
See. Yeah, vellum's furiously stabbing. And I'm gonna fighting spirit to match. Less a drive to win and succeed, and more a drive to get this done as quickly as possible. I mean, I already got advantage, but temp
Temp
HP
HP.
is good in any occasion.
Oh yeah.
It's like we know the real reason.
I want to not die. That's a good reason as any.
I
And
agree.
now we play the waiting game.
Do.
This is
Why?
inconvenience to me. I don't want to go.
Oh,
Ah,
the 22.
Here comes shield.
Yep.
so,
She is indeed going to shield that.
yep, I had a feeling. I'm waiting for the shield to go through.
Sorry,
before
with
I click it.
with a ring of shielding. There we go.
Bitch.
How many charges did you get on that thing?
It has 3, but shield is also one of the few spells I
Oh,
have
there we go.
always
So
prepared.
that would not
Ah.
hit.
Just hinking off of the magical barrier, frustration growing.
do you think I stay alive for so long?
By being nowhere near the danger. God, fucking roll well, please. Eh. Did I click too soon? No, okay, there it goes. Ah, game, you're killing me here. I
mean,
was
almost
tactical,
literally.
smart, and everything. A 2, a 6, a 5, a 2, a 12, and 11. What the fuck? Well, I mean, that's me done.
All right.
Sorry, sorry, Sable, but this is accurate. Check your party chat.
You know what? This is going to turn around.
Oh, that's supposed to be an Orcish. The language module is broken.
I believe that would provoke from you, Liska.
Is she moving?
She is moving. She's turning
Yes.
around, eyes set towards Reader.
Is she actually moving?
She
Because
is.
you're facing all directions.
She is moving.
Well, yeah, she turned around and she is going to start moving.
Got it. Oh yeah, because you don't have to actually leave your space. Forget you're a badass.
You know what? No.
Okay.
Because right now, like, Rita's unharmed, can take a few hits. Right now, Vellum's the biggest near-death threat. So,
He's doing his best.
Gonna make 3 attacks on you, Reader.
Mm-hmm.
It's working for you, but not for me.
maybe you
I
got
mean, that
locked
hits.
out.
Oh,
Man, okay, I'm refreshing.
My bones.
How many times have you refreshed this game?
My brittle bones.
Second
my
attack.
halfling spirit.
I'm just a little gal.
Oh, that misses. That just about misses.
Yay! What did you roll? Oh, a 5. Okay.
A 5 and below misses the tiny one.
This Liska was starting out terrifying, and now she is just rolling like shit.
Why must you just? What is this?
Just why?
Oh yeah, constitution check. Should it? Oh yeah, sure. It's a normal one, I think. Yeah. Ugh, alright. Let's get back to normal size, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was fun while it lasted.
All right. What was that? That was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you know what? Bonus action, Shieldmaster. Making an athletics check, please, or acrobatics, and you have to
You
beat
have advantage on athletics,
22.
though I don't know if you can keep it.
Nope, still broken for me. What the fuck?
Do you have the language box checked?
Shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Gab,
It's
Found the
on by
culprit.
default,
Rita,
okay?
make an athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Angie.
Let's see, acrobatics. What is it? What is it, acrobatics or athletics?
Yes.
You technically have advantage on athletics because
Mhm.
you're
Yep.
near your bear.
It's a bird.
My burr. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be athletics. Advantage, even if it's in minus
11. You are knocked prone.
Oh no.
And bonus action, movement. Yeah. Rita, what are you doing?
Oh, good question. Because I also know that I can't get away from this Liska.
Or do you?
I mean,
You haven't really seen it fight much.
I mean, she's seen in this battle it happen.
Fair.
yeah. Let's see.
You'd have to teleport.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if only there was a plant nearby.
I see a root right by
In
your
a
foot.
forest.
Yeah, scurrying into the
If
roots.
only there were plants around.
If only I was in a forest. Wait, hang on.
Can't see the wood and
Um,
trees, eh?
Going. I really wonder if this thing counts as a creature.
I mean, it has to, otherwise our spells wouldn't be able to target them.
Yeah.
Probably not a humanoid, but a creature, yes.
Alright, fuck it.
Interestingly enough, Vellum, whenever you strike with your sunblade, it seems to... the radiance seems to flare a lot more than it usually does.
Probably immune to that shit.
Is it the same kind of flaring as it would striking an undead?
It seems familiar.
Alright. Polymorph.
Oh, okay.
It worked the first time, it'll work this time.
Very well, good.
DC so low.
I don't think I've ever used polymorph yet.
Yeah, why
Alright.
is your DC so low?
Is that
Jesus.
DC accurate?
What is my DC solo? That is very weird. Hang on.
Yeah,
Maybe
double
that's why it didn't work last
check.
time.
Because I have like
Your wisdom
like a
is like...
Moonsicle plus 2.
Yeah. Moonsicle plus 2. I mean... DC
I think
8.
you might be running
Oh,
into the same issue
hang on.
I did.
Maybe polymorph is just set to a weird
Flat
ability.
DC?
Maybe.
Oh, I see. It's not set to spell casting. It's set to intelligence as your save.
Bruh.
The fuck?
That would be why.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Huh.
And then wisdom versus spell save DC. Okay, it's not what? Okay, try again.
Make sure you don't use the spell slot.
Yep. Zenith Liska is targeted like she should be, and there. Polymorph. Do not consume. Concentrate. Yes. Polymorph.
Okay. I don't know what's going on there.
The
I'll just roll and see if it saves. The roll with a 19. What's your spell save DC?
The plus 2.
Let's. Yeah.
What's
Let's
your
see,
wisdom?
My wisdom is 18.
Oh, here we go. If you look in your spell book at the bottom left, it'll say spell save DC. It's 18.
18. Yeah.
Okay, so that does save with 19.
Dang. Well, what do I do now?
Damn. Rita's been stuck between a rock and a hard place.
He really is. Let's see, do I have anything that can help me here? Not really. Oh,
Yeah, it's the weird noise of the season.
okay. Alright, yeah, I remember. Let's see, that doesn't really matter. That doesn't matter. That's funny, but no. Mm,
What you doing? That was your action. You got a bonus action and your movement left.
yeah. Oh. What? Oh, no, it's too late. Yeah, I think. I mean, it would be funny if I could just use natural stealthy to just stealth underneath Liska and hidden by a creature.
You could technically try that.
Yeah, I could. It would be pretty funny. I don't really have
Funny
much.
is always entertaining.
I don't
I mean,
really
it
have
is-
much up. I don't really have many
It's
options.
hard to get
so-
something between your legs.
Yeah, true. Although I don't think I can. Like, as soon as I move, she's gonna attack me.
Is that
Even if it's
only
like towards her.
if you move, or is it moving out of the space?
I think it's just moving, right?
If you try to move within her reach,
Yeah.
Ah,
because Cavaliers.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
fucking
Stupid,
horse
sexy
riders.
cavaliers.
Beast. The anvil is.
Yeah. God, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can risk it and just fucking try and move. And just
True.
go. Yeah.
Do you wanna try and move?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and move like over here.
Alright, so you're gonna swing with them all,
Any day now. Okay, yeah, that hits.
and
I'm right
you,
back here.
yeah. Make a concentration check.
Yeah, I did know that. Wait, for what?
Oh, sorry.
Bear?
Polymorph
No, that's
didn't.
not
Yeah, polymorph didn't go off.
Okay,
Did
that's
it?
weird.
Didn't succeed.
that's
So
not
never
it.
mind.
Yeah, no. So I didn't. I guess I can just. Can you just cancel that or?
Yep. Let me delete that.
Right. Good. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm just gonna stand here. I guess. I can move my bear a little bit, but that's about it.
Bird it. Alright.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay then.
Happy.
Etheria. You saw your doppelganger just kind of drop here and then shoot across to the other side of the tree.
Very good, very good.
And like you, she fell like a brick.
I almost feel
graceful.
like a brick.
For Brooke,
And that's why
he's
you're the
pretty
had-
good.
It's very Etheria coded, falling out of trees.
inner genetics.
Well, still hidden up here. I'm a fucking. There can only be one. I'm gonna trust Vellum not to die. At least I hope he will. Otherwise, I'm
pretty
taking your child.
Yep.
I'm going to, while still hidden here, hold my action with a single shot I can take. That when my clone appears, I am going to counter snipe.
Oh, okay.
Because in order to take that attack action, you have to reveal yourself.
Indeed.
Well, you reveal yourself after the attack. So, an attack gets to go off, and then I counter.
And then snipey snipe.
Yep,
Gotcha.
to be fair. So, Vellum, you're probably going to get shot.
What is
But
this? Private
I'll shoot her
Ryan now?
back. Don't worry, I have fucking Revivify. You have some scrolls on
I
you,
still
don't you?
got relentless endurance. I've got temp HP. I'll live.
And you're next to me.
Yep, that too.
Also, I have potions on hand. Literally.
Yeah, because mine.
Can you
fucking
do the
vanished.
reaction thing against something you're not aware of, Liska?
Yes, I should. Wording maneuver should be able to do that. Let me check.
I don't know the wording, so it's an actual.
Oh, yeah, let me check.
I mean, I also have alert, so I'll probably.
Yeah, if the creature that is if I can see the creature being attacked, I don't have to see the
Ooh,
attacker.
nice.
Oh, cool.
Like, oh, there's an arrow coming from somewhere. Ding.
Yeah. It's like that one thing,
Cool.
or it's like, what is it? Robin Hood Men in Tights, where Blinken just grabs the arrow out of the air. It's just like.
Got it.
All right. So is that your?
That's a fucking old callback.
That's what I'll do.
All right.
I'm ready to kill myself.
What a sentence.
Man, I'm
Okay.
not the only one who doesn't want to kill themselves.
This is what we get for having a mirror match.
I mean, mirror matches are fun. The only downside is we may not be able to do another one.
I mean, later maybe.
Yep, she's gonna do what she's always been doing. Pot shots from afar.
And staying the fuck out of danger.
But this would be with this would.
Be straight, because if it's sour,
Yep, straight-
yeah,
straight roll.
blind plus,
Detect,
rolled it with advantage. Oh, it was the first roll, so it's the same thing.
yeah. So 13, that would miss, and she's gonna kind of duck back behind across a branch here.
Unfortunately, Sao is too sturdy and thick a bitch.
Oh yeah.
The shield spell.
That too.
You built her armor too
Alright,
fucking
Cyan.
well.
Just need to take off her shield, like take her shield off her hand. Hand drops precipitous.
I mean, I could do that, but I got called a pussy. I'm told to just kill her.
So,
I mean,
so,
you
so
were
Ian,
being a pussy.
It caught me called out. Deal with it.
what's
I
Sao
did
you
one
doing?
move that wasn't stabbing her, and I get called a pussy.
Ducky,
I think you did a couple.
Yes.
what you doing?
Your turn.
It's 2 rounds.
Deja, you're on deck. The next player turn.
I'm currently debating what I should try and do, but that's mostly because well, getting close to bad Liska is not really an
Terrible
option I like to do because yeah, obvious.
If you have anything that can attack
There's
her,
also
her
finding
save,
the other Etheria. I mean, I can't drop concentration on the Therifier because nobody's in it.
Well, no, you don't want to drop concentration because it's still affecting Liska.
Right. So I'm gonna keep concentrating on that, and guess I'm gonna move. That is 10 feet. To here. Because I'm gonna try and get, you know, decently away from. Alright, turret. You're still gonna blink, Liska.
All right, give him a plink.
Oh,
Blink.
probably not gonna hit. Even with a +9 to hit.
Even with a even with advantage, Liska is just far too heavily armored.
Alright, I still have my action to use. You know what? I'm gonna have a look at my spells real quick, because
Just gotta plan out your turns.
I know, but like it's kind of hard because on one hand, bad Etheria is on the prowl and could basically take out people, but we also have to deal with Liska, and we know how she fights, and it is
Okay.
yes, save or suck spells or save spells in general are our best bet towards her.
And in charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I don't have many anti-charisma saves.
intelligence, charisma, wisdom, maybe. She's recently buffed that,
Yeah.
and she would have
not a
she,
lot of-
she would have advantage on any spell saves.
Yeah, that's also the thing.
Jeez. I built her to be tanky.
Built to just say fuck you to anything on gun.
That includes the mirror of yourself. So, well done.
Well, I have one option.
Yes.
Magic mist.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, that's force
Always
damage.
hits.
It's the true counter to Liska.
And heat metal.
You get
For now.
these. Probably. I've never cast this before, so.
This is from a wand or a ring.
From a ring. which is
Gotcha.
Basically gonna work as a wand. Spending 3 charges.
All right, nice. As 3 missiles surge through the warped nightmare forest
I
into.
said 3 charges.
Oh,
not first cast.
okay.
So there's
So-
5.
Right, gotcha. Five missiles
It's a pretty good
thundering into Liska's back.
Got through her temp HP, I think.
Oh yeah.
damage. Are those supposed to be? Isn't magic missile rolls?
It's
Oh, you did one roll and it applied it to all.
Yeah.
At once.
yeah.
Okay.
I know. There's like rules as written versus rules as intended. I tend to rule magic missiles as rules as written.
That's fair. I just confused. I didn't see the top one was a roll.
And I think in this case, Magic Missile, like, raw is RAI. It's just people misread the spell.
Yeah. Anyway, so bonus action. You're doing a movement. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's basically all I can do.
All right then. Next up is
Fake Theria.
Etheria.
Is it real? No, it's the fake one. She's got the buff.
Yerp.
It's got that
That's-
fuck you extra damage buff.
This is rather unforeseen and unfortunate.
Oh, it's foreseen, just not seen.
Exactly. Uh-oh. think
Don't uh-oh when I don't know what's going on.
I
She
think
using
it's
sharpshooter?
Yep, she's sharpshooter.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I said uh-oh.
Against who?
I think
Automation out of date.
Oh god, me again.
Yep.
Let me update that for you, Liska.
Let's see.
40.
What's your AC? What's your AC right now, Villain?
22.
Okay. You have.
Get over here.
I'll just roll this real quick. Okay, it's 30 right now. For that
All right,
attack.
so ting,
Thank you.
you hear the whistling of the arrow through the air, Liska. You look over just in time to see something streaking through the air. You throw up your shield, ting, which reveals her position, prompting that held action from you, True Etheria.
You give my health back, please.
Let me go
Oh,
and do
you're
that.
unconscious.
Did it hit or did it not hit?
It didn't hit, but it
It was
did.
good wording maneuvered.
It did reveal her position. And you can
I'm gonna
see
bite
her.
my tongue.
You can see her kind of perched on a branch about 55 feet up from the ground.
He really hates me.
Yeah.
There's
All
a
I'm gonna
squishy
say
door
is-
right here.
She hasn't used her precision attack.
She hasn't. No. But
Only question is that would be enough to make the difference.
Considering that she is you, she would do what you do. Let me. Go
Well,
on.
I have a question.
Mhm.
So it's a weird order of operations because precision's when you miss an attack. Did she miss because the attack already went,
Yeah.
and then Liska responded to the attack?
But now the attack is missed.
Yeah.
Well, that's my question. Let's see.
I think we're stacking things, and it's changing whether it was a hit or a miss. When a creature is hit by something, so she's hit.
Okay, here.
You can do
so
something.
Precision attack. When you make a weapon attack roll against a creature, you can expend 1 superiority die to add to the roll. You can use this maneuver before or after making the attack roll, but before any effects of the attack are applied. So because the effects were applied, like the damage was rolled and it went through, like the attack has already happened. Like you do it before you know. Or
Is that same
Yeah.
verbiage on your shield thing?
mine is. Let's see.
Because if that's the case, this is the problem with the automation. It automatically does the damage, so it's already applied. So if you have to do something where it's already been applied, you would never be able to use your shield feature.
No, mine specifically says when it's hit by an attack. So mine is after the application, but before the effects. And yours is. Yeah, this is a weird.
This is a weird
Situation.
combo because
Mm.
Let's see. Precision. Before or after making the attack roll, before any effects of the attack are applied.
that makes me think effects of the attack is like sharpshooter or great attack.
Mhm.
Well, no,
Where
those
it's
aren't
also-
effects of the attack. Those are things you can modify the attack with.
Things that affect the attack.
Could be
No,
things
no.
like the
Those are
protection
things that affect the attack, but not the attack's effects.
This is one of those weird rules questions.
Yeah,
Well-
it's a weird like.
But then
I could,
the attack's effects haven't happened because you interrupted the attack's ability to have any effects.
because it was already. So the reason I think this works and you can't add precision after the fact is because the attack has to make an effect. It has to hit.
Right.
Like,
Okay.
it has to be considered hits, and then
Okay.
that's when I can trigger warding maneuver, which then interrupts it.
So-
it.
Tell you what.
Can I just chime in real quick, real important? I love the fact that we're having this debate and it's a PvP scenario, but we're not against each other, we're just understanding each other. This is a really
Oh, no,
cool
yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a weird.
It's
kind
PvP
of-
by proxy.
So I will tell you what. We'll rule 0. We'll go with. I think Avon makes more sense here, and that's fine.
Cool.
Because Nightmare Etheria has a second attack.
She sure do.
Oh,
But she gonna get shot first.
Yes,
She has revealed herself.
She has. Go ahead and make your
that's
attack.
the counter snap
So if
happens.
I don't get to
right,
kill her
though.
right now, she has her other attacks and features.
Mm-hmm.
She gotta live that long first.
Also, my spirit, my death spirit is also hunting for her. So,
I just want to make this point here. This is one of the clear examples of why D&D PvP gets awkward real fast.
Oh,
well, she's
Chunky.
dead.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. So hang on, not detected. Oh, were you hidden?
I was.
You were hit. Oh, right. Okay, there you go.
Because I did, and I waited. I held my action.
There you go.
So I was hidden from before when I jumped on the branches, and I never ended that.
Gotcha.
And then I didn't attack, and I waited to counter sniper with the triple advantage elven
There
accuracy,
you go.
baby.
Okay,
I remember
so
saying, I'm gonna bite my tongue.
so describe this moment to me, Etheria.
She will simply enough draw back her bow as there's that
Heart pounding in your ear.
intense tension in her back. she points with one of her little fingernails, and she sends it straight to the center of the mask to shatter it, push it through into her face, and blow it out the back of her head with this powerful, poisonous green arrow just merging and splattering the red of whatever's inside her cranium.
The mask shatters, breaks in two, falls apart. The rest of you, you see that for a fraction of a moment, not a face, but a void. Tendrils begin spilling from this blackened void in a vile shriek as the arrow pierces through the back of the shadowed head. It first begins with the head. The shadow erupts, then the rest of the body follows as the entire visage of Etheria, in that fraction of a moment, that split second, turns to wispy smoke and dissipates. Testing your reactions to their fullest.
Hooray! I don't get
Oh, hey,
shot.
there you are.
You don't get shot again!
Yay! I didn't have to.
Who's
use
left?
Endurance.
Well, it seems like it's
Liska.
Liska.
Sayun
Okay,
and Sayun and
Yeah,
Liska.
Liska.
Oh, yeah.
Sayun.
Two
You know what?
other people.
You're holding Sayun, correct?
She is grappled and blinded. She is not restrained.
Not restrained?
So she could still flail her
Same.
arms about, but she can't. No movement
tell
speed.
Yeah.
Shadow Hound to disregard and attack Shadow Sao. Time to reap a soul.
Get through her fucking AC.
For me.
I can't really move the spirit for some
Oh
reason.
yeah, I just manually dropped it into the scene. I'll have to move it. Who are you targeting? Sayun?
The Shadow Sayun. Yeah.
Okay, so it goes after your turn. What's your current turn?
My current turn is I'm going to go up to Shadow Sayun and take my dagger and shove it down her throat.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. You would get
getting some feelings out of the system.
No, I'm acting as my character would, like,
So,
facing the artificer. I'm just saying.
you would get sneak attack on this because Velum is within 5 feet.
And she's
Okay.
blinded, so...
Yep.
And you're blinded and prone and.
Just fuck this inverted Sayun in particular.
Yeah. Sorry for this to happen, but
I'm trying to
need
end
to
it
go.
quickly.
She does still have shield up, so 27 AC.
This is why I'm meant to try and disarm her. With a shield. Damn.
The 15, not quite enough. It sort of scrapes against the force of her magical shield.
Damn. That's unfortunate.
Got a lot of AC, man.
You made her armor too fucking thick.
I mean, the shield is the big decider, but yeah, starting at 22 and then adding 5 is... that's awful.
that'll be the end of my
All right.
turn there.
So the hound is going to kind of turn around, skid around across the jungle floor, and it's going to attack Sayun.
I have to remember it's not me you're directly targeting, because I'm like...
This is why I've been clarifying.
Yep. So I'm gonna do a multi attack on Sayun here. Ha.
The 24, first one misses, second one.
That was a 19.
Damn.
It's gonna have to
20.
crit to hit her.
The hound is just struggling to get through the magical barrier that the Nightmare Sayun has erected. That's going to be its turn. Liska.
All right. Seeing that Etheria die, this now not really doing anything. Liska is going to.
You're good to go after the other Liska. We've got like
Yep.
3 people here.
I know. That's why I was saying all that stuff out loud. Just want to double check something. Myself.
The moment.
All right. And distance. These. What the fight? Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much the situation there.
Wait, why does it say that's still 30?
Maybe there's difficult terrain there. Maybe it's because your square would intersect with Etheria, so it's counting it as difficult terrain.
Well, no, no, never mind. It's thinking. It's thinking. It's still thinking. Thinking so much. There we go. That's why I was considering it 30. Okay. Alright. Oh, I will. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, what?
Bro, what the hell?
Where'd you go?
Damn,
What-
you flew past.
Jenner, did you ping the map or something?
What happened? I think so. Yeah. Hang on. Let me just stick you back where you were.
It's like, yeah, please don't ping the map while I'm moving, or while we're moving anybody.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Starts moving towards the tree, suddenly sprints and crashes through it.
Liska size hole.
Yeah, right. Why am I targeting myself? There we go. Nega, Liska, and you know what? Yeah, let's do this. Liska is going to. Oh, actually, should I do this beforehand? Fuck it. It's too late now. Liska's going to kind of come up, stand behind the other Liska, and then she's going to
Hello there.
she's going to lift up the hand holding her shield, and y'all can't see it, but she's going to clench her fist, and there's a flash of red behind her shield as she uses Archduke's Fiery Command to cast Command Drop
Ooh,
on
okay.
this Liska.
Okay.
So she would have to drop her weapon and her shield.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
So it is how the fuck do I do this spell?
It should be in your
spells. There it is.
spellbook,
So
yeah.
targeting her.
Got a good
I
shot at
click-
this. Jan's been rolling like dog shit for Liska all day.
I mean, not for her saves.
Yeah.
Fair.
Let's see.
All right.
It is magic as well, so.
And would
That's
get
true.
would get advantage.
It's true. It's a low chance, but it might be a chance. Nope. Oh, I like how it actually allows me to type in what I'm saying.
Fuck! That's a different kind of command.
Defecate.
It didn't show what
Oh, did someone
typed, but I
summon
said-
me?
I said Kim. Practicing my dwarven. And then as a bonus action, let's just shield bash. Because
Her dwarven brothers both casting command. Shite and doom!
actually, I'm gonna do this again because yeah, I mean it's still a possibility, and this will help. This could potentially help.
All right, another wisdom save. This isn't a spell effect, so it's a straight roll. 22.
Yep, still rolling super high. And that's the end of Liska's turn.
All right. Okay, so shield falls off. She there is very little she can do right now besides try to break that goddamn grapple. Yeah, she's going to have to roll an athletics check here. Go ahead and roll me an athletics or acrobatics check, Vellum.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go athletics because I get an advantage because of bear.
Mm-hmm.
Burr. Yeah. Burr. Technically, is supposed to be a
27.
huge draft horse,
She
but
is still grappled, still has the bag over her head.
Use your
Alright, take
action.
notes, Sal. Your one weakness.
yeah,
Vellum's-
bags,
God, fucking.
big old sacks.
So action,
I almost
any
said Vellum's
bonus
sack, and that
actions.
was just fucking...
You're making this work for yourself.
I
you know?
didn't mean to. It's literally just a sack. It's a burlap sack.
You're thinking too much. You're
I am
thinking too hard.
My curse is that I'm thinking too much. Me, the stupid one.
By the way, the turret, is it like on
Yep.
Liska?
It is
Yes,
attached
like-
to Liska's pauldron right now.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I figured, seeing how it's moving around with her. No, I just want to make sure.
Yeah,
All right,
it's a
Vellum.
very powerful effect for melee.
Here we go again. I've kept my temp HP, so I'm not gonna fighting spirit again. I'm just gonna stab because she's blinded anyway.
She just writhing around on the ground, trying to break away from you, muffled shrieking from within the bag.
Why you gotta make this worse?
Don't think about it. Just stab.
I'm trying, but the game takes
And-
forever to do it.
Yeah, then the only thing she can do is try to protect herself, whittling down
again.
all those charges.
Can I counter that?
Technically, no, because it doesn't have
Damn.
any material components or like any.
Ah,
Yeah, it doesn't have somatic or material. Yeah.
hate
The
it.
really useful thing about having items that cast spells.
Yes.
Yep.
She's trying her damnedest to stay alive,
I
as
think I clicked too soon, but
as the real Sauron probably would.
God, this is so fucking horrendous and awful. I mean, not the wait time, the fact that, you know, fucking give me one good hit. It's just, he's stabbing away and it's just tink, tink, tink.
Yeah. Really, they can't even see this. He just hears all the horrible shit happening behind the tree.
Just hear orcish cursing from behind a tree.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
not
know if the-
it's not even orcish. It is just this garbled
Oh, no,
sort of
Sun's the
shrieking.
one cursing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
He's getting more and more frustrated in this entire scenario. Oh!
That hits.
Oh,
That goes through the shield.
Yay! One in the last 6 or 7 that I've
It's like
fought.
one.
Oh, and I rolled a third.
Two stabs.
And
Right, she's
oh, hang
still
on, that should
badly
be an
injured.
extra.
Yeah, is it accounting for extra damage, by the way? I haven't hit in a while,
It
so
shouldn't.
I didn't ask.
It hasn't been accounting for extra damage. What is the extra damage?
Look on your sheet. Your item
Look.
sheet.
Click to lock.
It will be
1d8 radiant damage.
Okay, so I do recall you've hit her at least 3 times.
I've hit her twice.
Twice. Okay,
Twice out of all the attacks I've done.
so she takes an extra 9 points of radiant damage.
You're getting closer to death.
So, are
On the
you
plus
getting
side,
something
Ducky,
out of your
if you ever get
system?
attacked, you're pretty much fucking set.
Yeah.
Imagine how annoying it's gonna be for the enemy to try and kill you.
All right, Liska, the other Liska, sees an opportunity
Liska
here. Let's see. You are prone right now.
I sure am.
Let's see here.
Boy, am I.
Oh boy.
Is Rita gonna die?
We're introducing your temporary character this session, and next session, and she's dead.
13 points of bludgeoning damage. Magical.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
that's-
like, it's okay, I have Revivify. Yep. Yeah, Revivify yourself.
Yeah, and with a reaction, Liska can bonk her duplicate from the back.
Let's see if this actually hits though.
Not quite.
Nope.
10.
Too much.
10
too
and a
much
1.
shoulder.
My shoulder.
With 21, that hits for 14. Another 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
I have fuck all AC.
And third attack. Just this menacing glare from above that looms over you with each swing. You catch one to the side, another one straight to your stomach, kind of winding you for a moment. The second one comes down against your back as you try to kind of roll away from each side.
This is not what you had in mind when you wanted to Liska to smash, was it?
What's
I mean, it'd be the same result.
what's Rita doing?
That's a very good question.
I recommend leaving.
I can't.
Do you have
That's the
Misty Step or
problem.
something? Do druids get Misty Step?
No.
Nope.
No, only
Close-
wizards.
The closest thing I have is Tree Stride, and I need to move 5 feet to use it.
Wild shape into something that can leave
Take
without.
a hit.
I don't think such a thing exists.
I mean, any creature gives you an extra bit of health bar.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've been thinking of. Like that's pretty much my only thing that I can do now, other than try and polymorph again.
So
Buffer
I'll say.
yourself long enough.
So what you can do, because I think it technically works for. Hold on, I need to double check something.
You've never played the druid before, have you, Gab?
Nope.
Yeah.
Ducky Grunka is literally my first character ever.
Oh dear.
Alright. Fair enough.
Actually, no, that wouldn't work.
You sure picked one hell of a class for a backup then.
Yeah.
I mean, you can wild shape into a extremely beefy animal because
Yeah,
it gives
that's
you
what I've
just
been thinking of.
yeah,
Yes,
like a
I guess
bear
why I
or
should.
something. You're-
Yeah, I think bear is probably the beefiest I can do. Pretty sure. I haven't really like checked everything I can turn into.
What I find is helpful with druid is have one mainstay animal that you use in combat and general situations, and then you can always have the option to utility turn into other things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a bear is a good one.
Yeah. I guess I could. I don't
Or in
really
your
s-
case, fucking crazy buff hold.
Yeah.
A Clydesdale.
Yeah.
Clydesdale.
No,
Yeah.
no, I started to Brooklyn Supreme.
Fucking.
What's right? What's Rita doing?
I think fucking wild shape is my only really thing I can do here. So I guess I am gonna wild shape. I guess just for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna go like a bear, like the biggest thing I can really.
All right. I
Bear's HP.
everywhere.
of all the things that are working, I think that is one of the things that is working right now.
I sure hope so.
Here bear, there bear, everywhere a bear bear.
Good shit. Nothing happened.
Oh fuck! God damn it!
Hang on, let me try again. Let's do that. Consume. No. No, nothing happened.
Okay. So you're looking for what type of bear? There's different types of bears.
There's different types of bear. Okay. Whichever has more HP, Janner.
Okay. Okay.
What's the arc utility do?
Let me have a quick look.
Like, what's the highest CR you can turn into?
Let me see. I think it's 1.
Okay.
I think. The whatever giant eagle is.
There's a brown bear. That's 34 hit points.
I guess. Is
Cool.
there like a grizzly bear? Or is that even higher CR?
That's a cave.
I think that's technically a brown bear.
Cave bear is CR2.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Snow leopard has 27 hit points. I don't think you've ever seen a spider king, so I don't know
Most
if you can turn
likely
into
not.
that.
Most likely not, no.
There's
Young
a
winter wolf has 37.
there's a dire bear
that gives
that.
you pack tactics.
Oh wait.
dire bear is good.
Sorry, not
Like
dire
bears,
bear.
like
Dire wolf has 37 hit points
Okay.
and has 14 AC.
It's
Speed 50,
one better
37 hit
one,
points.
one better than I have.
Yep.
Do you want to do dire wolf?
Yeah, sure. Let's go dire wolf.
All right then. Let me just manually transform you. There you go.
Thank you.
As
Jesus.
you turn into a large dire bear. How does this dire bear, dire wolf, look in Reader's form?
It has like well, it has like a pretty much the same like color as her hair. It's kind of like a
blondish.
browny, yeah, like a brownish blonde, rat
Yeah.
blonde or whatever you want to call it. And it has like kind of across its back, it has like loose vines kind of draped over it.
Nice.
Let's see. So I'm just gonna like
Right, you are still prone, by the way.
yeah, I am. I'm just gonna like move out so I'm not like inside of Liska's thing. There you go. I am gonna stand up, of course. Let's see, where do I do that?
Oh, if you just select your token, you'll see in the top right the various buffs you have. You can just right-click, delete.
Ah, yes. Okay, yeah, it's a lot easier. I'm also bleeding, apparently.
Yeah, you are below half hit points.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not an actual state. It's like,
Bloodied.
Bloodied.
Yeah.
Yes.
halfway to
Ah,
dead.
okay. Alright. Yeah, but not anymore since I'm a direwolf now, so I got full HP. But regardless. Yeah, well, I guess that's it.
Okay,
That was my
you've got
action.
an action. You've got your bonus action and your movement left. Half
honestly,
movement.
I don't think I can do any bonus action as a direwolf. I don't think I can use any abilities, any spells.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could try and move anyway. Maybe they'll miss.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Let's
Yeah,
see.
he-
Direwolf doesn't have any like particular thing that'll help with that. No pack tactics, keen sense of smell.
I think you just stuck with
Yeah,
the wolf.
yeah. All right. I'm gonna at least try it.
All right. I can't recall. Did Liska use her react? I don't think she's used her reaction yet.
I
There's
don't think
also
so.
the
She,
running map
she,
thing.
Yeah,
she marked me, but that's her bonus action, right?
Yeah, she also has a. Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Which is an extra reaction per round.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she drank the bloody mouth.
Yeah, which lasts for like 10 turns, right?
Something like that.
Pretty
Gonna-
classic.
Provoke an attack of opportunity from her.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that
there we go.
misses. That
Hey,
misses.
there you go.
Okay.
Amazing.
Once again, rolling like dog shit.
Yay!
That's the Liska we know.
Alright, let's see there. What's my move? 50 feet, okay. I'm fast.
Yeah. So 25 feet of
yeah.
movement because
Yeah,
you
fast girl.
got up from prone.
Mm-hmm. Yes, 25. It's still more than I normally have.
I think. I think that.
let's-
I think that's a
I think that
little.
lets me go here. I
Alright.
think. At least when I like hover over, I can like see I'm 25 feet away from Liska. So
Gotcha.
It should be it. So
Yep.
that's my turn, I guess.
All right. Top of the round is Etheria. What you doing? Round
Is
6.
it just fake Liska that's left?
There's
Sound.
Fake so.
Soyun and Liska.
It's out being handled.
Yeah, Vellum is like slowly strangling her to death.
I may as well be at this point. It's gonna be more effective than my fucking sword.
Yeah.
Is she she's still prone and blindfolded?
Yep.
Prone, blind, surrounded by 3 creatures trying to kill her.
And just continuously casting shield.
Yep. She's trying as best she can to survive.
So, please deal with the big meat tank.
Yeah, well, this is gonna be the biggest problem. We're all gonna gang up on her eventually, but you've got the fucking attack rolls to manage it. I think with your
Yep.
triple advantage.
Where is Etheria?
High up
Underneath
on
Liska.
trees.
for some
Oh, right,
reason.
right. I see. Let me.
If you
I'll
have to ask where's Etheria, she's
tell you
doing
what.
her job
I'll
right.
go ahead and. Oh wait, no. She dropped down, didn't she? Or is she still up in the branches?
Still
He's up in the branches. She never dropped down.
Okay, so that'd be like was it 40? That was 30 feet.
I was 70. I
So-
was 80 before for this one. I jumped across to the other tree and I lost 10 feet and brought me down to 70.
Okay.
I'll send you a DM when you get a second, Jin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
All right. She's already used her reaction for shield, but 30 would hit. For 20 points of piercing damage, straight through the shield, embeds straight right through her armor.
Just gonna call out. You just need to kill her, Sunshine. Otherwise, she'll kill you.
I'm trying.
Just put your weight on her neck or something.
I've said
So I was just gonna reply back. So I was gonna reply back as she's, able to listen and just. This is gonna be so weird afterward.
And she leans back up against the tree.
All right. And vanishes.
Oh god. Damn it, Janner.
What?
You ping while he was moving again.
Yes.
Damn it, Danner.
So now it moved me all the way over here.
Do it in your own turn.
Wait, where did you go?
It moved me
I
up to
think it was
Vladimir.
her,
Oh,
that was her turn,
Right.
but it's just
alright.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Looking at the current state of the battle right now. Yeah, she's continuously just trying to stay out of trouble, trying to plink from above. Pot shots. That's fine. Doesn't hit.
It's a pretty messed up scene.
Yeah, she kind of peeks over the top of the tall stone formations and just kind of looks in horror at the scene. Just throws the prismatic bolt. Doesn't even look to see if it hit or not. Just scampers back. Soyun.
Well, aside from the strange mechanics of having to hear about what Etheria suggested, keep concentration on Liska and First, I'm gonna bolt her with the turret. God, I have to fucking find these sheets again because they keep moving about. Is that a hit?
Is it a hit?
I don't know.
Could
You
it be
tell
a
me,
hit?
You're the game master.
Not quite.
That is not a hit.
Unfortunate.
So sad.
Armor's just too thick.
Too thick.
She's too thick.
I'm
Magic missile.
disturbed. I find it disturbing that Sao and Liska have the same AC right now. Sao's shield.
Yeah, imagine if you gave Liska a shield. A regular shield.
Better, no?
Yeah, we don't think about that. Honestly, if you give it to her before now, we would be dead.
Alright. Another volley of magic missiles comes surging out from behind the tree, weaving around you, Liska, impacting into the side of the other Liska. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I am gonna hide behind the safety of our Liska.
Okay. Oh. Oh no, too far.
You
Ja.
overshot.
Overshot. There we go.
Alright. Okay, so I'm just going to MS this. Ah, that's
This fucking
goddamn.
sucks. Can you try and get a shield off her or something? Maybe it's a bit easier. Having 3 less AC might be the difference.
I mean, it blocks all attacks, and her hand is literally within the shield, so it's that's gonna be kind of hard. I'm just gonna have to attack her. I'm gonna use the Lightstone Siphoner this time.
Alright then.
Fuck it. Let me make sure I have her targeted. Is
Oh, so close. Not quite. Yep, that would miss.
and that was a 19 too. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's the thing. You're not a marshal, so
Fuck it.
Her AC is huge. Target her saves.
it saves. You are a caster.
Yeah, do you have any save cantrips?
The only thing I have is look here real quick.
I mean, you already did this, so
Yeah, I know. I'm just afterwards. The only thing I have is something like with blood grip. I also have that Tasha's mind whip. Anyways, I'm gonna let my dog of death continuously attack her.
Okay. 2 more attacks from the hound. With advantage from the prone and the blind. Come on. Come on, pup, you can do this. Nope.
Unfortunately, it would have to crit because of its modifier.
Yeah, yeah.
Nat 20.
But you never know. Rolling advantage. Well, rolling.
Oh, come
Wow.
on! Come on! Alright, Liska.
Wait. Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna smack a bitch. And
Bonk 'em.
All right. Let's see if this.
So fucking slow.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You know, of all the people to last this long, I didn't think it would be fake Sao. At this point, it's a race to see who goes down first.
I mean, it's
we,
not like
Is it?
actively tried to murder her
The
yet.
shield. Yeah, I mean the shield ring is pretty strong. It's a
Mhm.
strong item.
I'm blowing all her spell slots into shields. Can you upcast shield? Am I gonna have to worry
no.
about that now?
No, you
Nope.
can't
Okay,
up
good.
cast scout.
Thankfully, you
can,
can't.
You can. It just doesn't get
Oh,
any
you can.
benefit.
It just doesn't scale. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
does not scale
Yeah,
with
it
higher spell levels. Thankfully.
Ninth
Okay, so
level.
we'll just burn all of her spell slots on shield.
Ninth level shield gives you 50.
Hey, you fucked.
ninth level shield.
Fucking deflect. God.
She's
Well,
gonna try
that's
to
the
warding.
skill.
Yep.
It's going to try and ward that. 27, 28, 20,
Yeah.
29.
That
Yep.
does it.
Yep.
Alright, so that's 1, 2. I can't warding mark, so I won't do that. But I will attack again. Doo-be-dee-doo. So slow. Nope.
Oh, one away. One
Chug
away.
is real. I'm pretty sure half of the session has been sitting through Chug.
Yeah, right. And then I still think I have 2 more. So,
Next time we do a simpler battle map and see if that affects anything.
no, I mean, it was chugging like this on other maps. Like, there's just something with the
Like in
macro
Sandbox as
itself.
well.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, we can test that in the session.
Let's see. What was I doing? Oh. Sure, why not? I'm gonna shield. I'm gonna bash a shield. And I'm just going to do the actual roll itself instead of having to do the.
Yep. Nope. Falls prone.
A bonker.
Crack your shadowed self across the face of the shield.
Okay. And I think for now that is it. 1, 2, 3. I think she's used. How many times has she used warding maneuver, Jenner? I think that was 3. 'Cause she's used it a
3.
couple times.
3.
Can you check?
Yeah, I think she
She
might.
sh-
Yeah, 1, 2.
She should only have 1 charge left.
Yes,
Thinking.
I think. Anyway, double check.
Did you not consume charges?
I have been consuming charges. Yes. I think that was. That was her last charge.
Yeah.
Noise.
Yeah, let's do this. All right. And yeah, that's Liska's turn.
All right.
Also,
A start of Yep, I understand. At the response to your to your pleading in Orcish, Vellum, you hear this whispering, this strange ethereal whisper that almost seems familiar, which kind of gradually rises in pitch, in volume. This multiple voices all coalescing in your mind.
oh god, I hate that. This is getting worse by the second.
You wanted
Why am I
trauma.
catching all the mental strays here? Why isn't anyone else getting fucking
Hey.
bullied?
Well, you didn't get a double.
Yeah, that and plus in the back, before we came here, you said ready for trauma. You got your trauma, just not the way you want it.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, continue your terrible turn.
All right.
Terrible in the problematic way, not. You're
Yeah.
doing a great job of.
Keeping her alive.
All she can do is just struggle against your grapple right now.
literally telling her to stop struggling. Fucking thick of the shit.
I mean, you could swing at disadvantage.
Go for the balls.
Yeah, just get shivved.
Bash your head in against the.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an athletics.
Somehow I doubt a rock would be more effective than a blade made of
Yeah,
light.
26. She's still struggling, but kind of underneath you. She's. You can hear this cacophony of mocking laughter and whispers boring itself into your mind.
Oh, God, this sucks. I think I was gonna be getting.
Always be alone.
Oh, poor guy, dude.
Damn.
Getting
cat
forever
just
alone.
treated-
You
by a
just got
copy of my friend.
fucking mogged by your own self-doubt.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Another reverberating pulse of reddish energy emits from the.
Smash that thing. Just gonna keep giving her that thing.
All right, Vellum.
Like kill Sao, and it will
Kill
be
Sao
able to.
Doing
first.
my best. I really
You
am.
raise.
And
I
now
don't
you
think
wonder
you are.
why you're going to be forever
Bitch.
alone. You can't even do this.
You can't even kill the woman you want to be your wife? My god, man.
I can't even kill my friend.
Emasculating.
What's wrong with me?
Sack up.
Yeah, no, that struck a chord.
Just put that sorrow deep into your guts.
Yeah, just
I,
bury it, and then one day I'll die.
We all die eventually.
Some sooner than others.
Damn.
But
What is
yeah,
these
no,
strays?
it's still gonna be an orcish because that's just his default tongue when it comes to being in this kind of emotional state. Be quiet. Hard to get the dramaticism down when the delay is killer.
Right?
Lag.
Be quiet.
Shut up.
Oh god.
I can't actually yell because
You're gonna
I
jinx
live in
his
a
roll.
Black, okay.
There we go.
With all those
Still
charges,
shield.
with all those charges
Wait.
gone in her
Wow.
ring, that goes through.
Only do.
Hey,
You can cast it.
you can use other spell slots, but I'm not gonna tempt fate and take the freebie. Also, I am gonna type the extra radiant damage because it's not
Okay.
doing it.
So another 1d8.
Oh, it's 1d8. Well, I upseed my finger presses. 4.
4. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it.
Ah, the one dramatic
I know.
stab did it. I was waiting for a crit to be the only thing that would fucking do it because of these rolls, the shields.
You gotta
Stop
be
hurting the
quiet.
feeding.
How does Vellum take out the shadowed Saoyun? Describe
Just
this.
hearing the constant cacophony, like he's not even sure if it's actually audible or if it's in his head, but it's just making his fury even worse.
Alone.
He's like white knuckle gripping the bag and his blade, and just turns it in his hand to be blade down in a stabbing motion as opposed to just, you know, the thrusting motion he's been doing so far with the blade like a warrior would. He's just flipping the grip, driving it down right into the middle of her back, like into the middle of her chest in the back area,
With this,
and just plunging straight through.
with a horrific shriek, kind of echoes throughout the nearby jungle. The shadow of her back dissipates from the light and melts away.
And he just stays there. His sword is probably buried in the ground at this point since it dissipated.
Liska, you
Still
see,
clutching the edge of the bag, just in the tightest grip possible, even though there's nothing in it anymore.
Mhm.
And for, you know, on the sake of flavor, I technically have a movement and more actions, but he needs a second, so
all right, and with
a literal second.
Liska, you see perched upon other Liska's shoulder, the turret vanishes in a cloud of shadow. Hmm. You know what? It's gonna move. I believe that will provoke from you, Liska.
Where is she moving?
She's moving around you, or at least attempting to.
Sure. She'll try to bonk.
All right.
Let's see. Bonk. Let's see if it hits. It take a bit.
Oh, not quite.
I think I have a 1 in 4 chance to hit. Actually, even less, yeah. Wait, really? No, yeah, okay. Wait.
Hang on. That's oh,
No, yeah, that's right, yeah. 8. Which way is she moving?
she's moving around. Oh, hang on.
Just ran into a
I'm
tree.
gonna say
like,
she
"Oh,
is also prone, so
Oh,
She's crawling. No,
Right,
she
okay.
is skittering.
so hang on. That'll be like 70. Okay, so she would just be able to make it there, I think.
yeah.
All right, and with a dash, can get to 15 feet. As the other Liska storms around the side of the tree, eyes set towards you, Saoyun, who's been a thorn in her side all this fight.
You made me fabulous.
Shine on like a diamond.
Right.
Right like a diamond.
All right, Rita, in your wolf form, what are you doing?
I mean, it's a very good question. Because I can't really do anything. I'm not gonna engage Liska in melee again,
Good advice.
and I can't cast spells. So I'm probably going to like walk. Probably gonna get like. It's gonna be like over here somewhere, I think. Oh, I mean, try to move at least through a wall. Yeah, everything's so laggy. There we go. Probably gonna do like something like this, maybe. And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to stop being a direwolf.
Okay.
Let's see, can I do that somewhere? Doesn't look like it.
Yes, it's in your the top bar there, where you'll see the red X. You see the two reverse symbol icons, the two reverse chevrons. That's restore transformation.
Let's see here too. Oh yeah, there it is. Here we go, and I am probably going to use probably just like cure wounds on myself
All right.
because I don't have any healing potions. Just a tiny bit of healing. Yeah, normal healing. I don't think I can crit this. I rolled a 1, fantastic.
Okay. Etheria. All that's left is Liska. The massive tank of a woman, striding her way over towards Saoyun. Cannot use warding maneuver anymore. That just about hits.
Just
Yeah.
it's a nat 20. I hope it does.
Is it?
Why did it crit?
God damn.
Adamantine armor.
Oh
She's
yeah,
a
it
me-
makes
she's a
it
That's
me-
right.
a regular attack.
Well,
Yay.
fuck.
It turns crits into
Oh well,
regular.
just about. All right, I can't keep sharpshooting her, though I did roll a 20, an 18, and a 20. So
You can keep
Oh.
trying to sharpshoot.
Another 19. Yep. Just about hits.
Wait, how was one a 27 and a nat 20 and this one a 19 and a 27?
I didn't sharpshooter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, he said didn't want to risk missing. My dash, could I get around there?
So
I'm
2.
curious.
Oh,
How did? It's one lower, right? Because I rolled a 19 and that one's a 20.
mm-hmm.
That one has +7. This one has +8. It didn't give me my proficiency again for the non-sharpshooter.
Weird.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
Oh, well, hang
I
on.
mean, it's still hit.
Well,
I mean,
that,
yeah.
Well,
But it's-
that
but it's
that
something we need to
first
take care of.
that first hit would have revealed your position. So the next one wouldn't.
Doesn't
have...
matter. Fairy fired.
Oh yes.
Well,
And that's not my
it's not
problem. My problem is not giving me proficiency.
Okay. So.
It's either proficiency or ranged attack score.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there.
It's weird.
Okay, so is that your turn? I'll try and fix this behind the scenes. here.
Did it take the damage appropriately?
Yep, took damage.
Question though. I know it negates the crit and whatnot, but what about the feature of my weapon?
The
Exploding brambles?
on a if you roll a 20, I think.
Which he did.
Whenever you critically hit, but it was not a critical hit.
Hmm.
Oh, it even changes the fucking right. Okay,
Yeah.
because it turns a crit into a regular hit. Thus, only things that apply to regular hits can go off.
Right. Yep.
It's
Yep.
rough.
So rolling a 20 doesn't matter because it's a critical hit, but because she's not subject to criticals, it wouldn't trigger the weapon's properties.
Correct.
Exactly.
That's.
Got it. That sucks.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Man,
rough, man.
Liska is badass.
that's adamantine
Adamantine
armor for you.
armor.
It's a
turns evil.
problem.
She's fine.
Adamantine armor, yo.
Yep.
She can even get more powerful, y'all. There's stuff in the future.
And then another mirror match.
Someday she'll become too dangerous, and we'll have to put her down.
Right.
Good luck.
Wait a second.
Is
Yeah.
is that your turn,
Too
Etheria?
powerful.
I think that's really all I could do.
I mean, you've done some damage. That's more than we've been able to
Right.
do.
So action. You got your bonus action and your movement left.
You know what? I will. Let's see. I'm 70 feet. How high does this tree go?
80 feet.
I'll go another 10 up.
All right. So that put
Screw
you at
Going to
the
space,
very
everyone.
top of the canopy.
Oh yeah. Would I have to be looking down through things?
You'd have.
If that's the case, this is probably
Yeah,
best for me.
you'd be looking down
Not to
through
go-
the canopy. So 70 feet. It's just under the canopy, between all the branches and stuff.
Okay.
And you have sharpshooter, so you can shoot through all that without having to worry.
Oh god, it keeps moving me around.
Janner, stop pinging.
I'm literally not doing anything right now.
Ah.
Sorry, it's just a lag.
Yeah,
All right.
the lag is hard to deal with right now. Weird.
All right.
Machine tweaking.
Okay. So she's gonna do what she usually does, but now seeing that the coast seems to be clear for now, she's gonna kind of hop down, kind of slide down the side of the rock face. Going to dash, bonus action. Vellum, are you okay?
There's just no response and heavy breathing for the moment.
I think he needs a moment.
He's getting his senses.
She's immediately startled by the dark hound bits beside her.
Don't worry about him. Yeah, he's fine.
Okay. Action. Dash as well. Gonna huddle behind.
The correct direction. Away from the Liska.
Yeah, huddle behind a tree. Sayun. The thunderous footfalls or hooffalls of this darkened Liska coming straight for you. What do you do?
I don't like this.
Quick, come around the tree to the rest of us.
Also, I hate to say it, boys, but also time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remind me just real quick, Avon. Liska can hit even if I take the disengage.
So she can't. If you take disengage while within her reach, she can't hit you while you're within her reach. But Sentinel would allow her to hit you if you leave her reach. after disengaging.
Even if I leave her line of sight.
So if you leave her line of sight before you leave her reach, disengaging, then you would be able to escape.
Okay, because
Sentinel is one of those things where mobility exists specifically to counter it.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
it trumps
I'm-
almost everything, and then
I'm
the only
wondering
thing
if-
that trumps it is a counter feat.
I'm wondering if I can get behind here.
You are currently 10 feet away from her. You have seen
Also, I'm
Liska.
going to say, does anyone have darkness?
No.
No. I have the opposite.
Okay.
Lightness.
Anyone have, like, a smoke bomb bag or something? She can't hit you if she can't see you.
Yes, that's also true. Can't take opportunity attacks if you're blind.
Well, got
Get
it,
the
sack.
sack. Yeah. Get the sack. man.
Fog cloud or misty? Not misty step,
I
but
have fog cloud, but I don't have it prepared, sadly. Only thing I can do.
anything to basically obscure her vision.
Well,
I
it's
can't do
ours to
anything of that.
currently, so- Unless she's got something.
Wall of fire.
That's true. Wall of Fire will.
You just make like a little 5x5 cube around her. Have normal Liska just stand through the wall.
I'm currently checking through some of my bags because
I mean, I'll say this: you just saw how effective Sao is with shield. You could just try to run away, and then if she
Thank
tries to hit you, cast shield.
true.
It's like Vellum was swinging at you with advantage, and still couldn't hit that shit.
Blind, prone, and being stabbed by 3 different people, technically.
Yep.
Yeah, you got this covered. Just
I had to shoot her twice to soften her up.
Yeah. Risk it for the biscuit. Worst case scenario, you'll get
Honestly-
hit and stopped, and somebody else can help.
Yeah,
I do have
I'm a-
smoke bombs.
Oh,
Mm.
that's what I was talking about. Can you throw something like that where you are to obscure you, but maybe not obscure her?
Technically, yes, because it's a 20-foot sphere.
do it up then.
If you do that, if you're able to like maybe throw it behind you a little bit in the direction you're going to be retreating, so where it just overlaps you, so you can retreat further into bullshit.
Aye, we're bullshit.
Oh,
think
before you do that, let me go ahead and make sure that those don't fuck up and fail.
They are in my efficient quiver if you're looking for them.
Gotcha.
Mine is right. Just put Nega Liska in the portable hole and just leave her for later.
Like if we have a
trap her.
combat, just like open it up and release her. Just like go,
Yeah,
Go, my minion.
fuck them up.
go, commit crime.
What is this fucking Pal World?
Yeah,
I mean, apparently this is.
yeah, like RimWorld, my favorite.
Unfortunate.
Aha, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, I was just looking for the up-to-date smoke bombs. Where did you say there were?
Efficient quiver.
Efficient quiver. You got 4 smoke bombs. Let me go ahead and replace those. Oh, sorry, two smoke bombs.
Yeah, 2 smoke bombs. They weigh like 2 pounds each.
There we go.
Hey, you gave me 4. Alright. Use. Place template. Yeah, she's just gonna toss it back here.
Nice.
Like a backhand kind of throw, aiming to have it hit the wall and then the ground. And then, because she's smart, hand on the tree stump and gonna use it as a guide as she's running around it.
All right, nice.
So that is out of sight and out of reach. 'Cause now there's
I do
trees
have
on
to
your
say,
Yeah.
is it, at the end of your turn, could we wrap this up? It's 10 after, and I got something I gotta go do.
Oh, okay. All right then.
I know you wanted to finish it, but this is fake Liska we're talking about, so it could be like 5 more rounds of us swinging.
Yeah, it's gonna take quite a while.
Yeah, Liska is a beast like that, so
Yeah.
we can get it off here.
How many turns does he have left on that potion?
I'm just gonna,
Lasts a minute.
yeah, I'm gonna finish up my turn by having the Eldritch Cannon just blink at Liska because it is damage if it goes through.
All right.
Plus it'll basically bump her against a tree because funny. Does it hit?
Does it
Probably
hit?
not.
Not quite.
Nope.
As Liska kind of throws up her shield and manages to deflect the force bolt of the ballista, and as she looks around at each of you, there's this kind of glare from her from underneath the shadow of her helm, and for the first time you hear this roiling deep bellow, the same sort of bellow that you've only heard from Liska maybe once or twice before, but it is a resounding war cry as she clangs her shield and attempts to provoke you all into fighting her. This resounding "come at me," this final stand. We'll leave it off there. Now let's stop recording. There.